exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 16 minutes till game time. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Hardaway Hawks out of Columbus. And as Chris mentioned, there are about 57 high schools
a bunch of
in Columbus.
Bunch of
this is just one of many. So really quick, let's shout out our sponsors because we could not do what it is that we do without our sponsors. We thank you and we love you so much. Europie out of LaGrange, Kia of LaGrange, First Franklin Financial, Glenn Smith Automotive, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Opelika. Get ready to smile. Kemp's Carpet, Matt Orr State Farm, Wellstar West Georgia, Mallory Agency, and we have a new sponsor, Risa's Unique Boutique.
Yeah, that's the first week I've seen that one on there.
That's sassy right there.
Risa's, I don't know. I guess that's here in LaGrange, I guess.
I don't know, but it sounds sassy.
On the square.
To me.
On the square.
On the
Risa's
square.
Unique Boutique on the square.
All
Y'all
right.
go check it out.
I like how it sounds. So let's jump right back into it. Let's talk about Hardaway for a second. Big win over Sumter County, 40-14 last week.
Hardaway, you know, they got a I say a small team. They're 4A. They got a you know, that's, I guess that'd be like what, troop size?
Yeah,
4A.
4A.
But they don't have that big a football team. They don't have it like compared to Callaway Troop or something like that, 110, 115, 120 players. You know, looking out there a while ago, they only have like 50, 60 players. But like you said before the game, they got that kid at defensive end that's going to USC. They got some talent that comes out of there. They got some talents. They're well coached. You know, and they're always there at the end for you know, playoff play or whatever. And they're kind of like Callaway was the last 2 or 3 years. They're just like that 1 or 2 plays away from you know, making it to the Dome or making it to Georgia State Stadium. You know.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, they look a lot smaller on the field, but you know that's all right.
Oh yeah.
Because you know just well as I know, it's not about how many guys you got, but it's about the guys that you do have. You know, how are they going to perform in the game? So 1-0 on the season, 7-4 record for the 2020 season with a loss to the Island Sharks in the first round of the playoffs for Hardaway.
And, you know, you was talking about how they do look a little small on the field. You know, Callaway, if you take a picture from the sideline of Callaway in 2020 and compare it to a picture from the sideline of 2021, we're good. But I looked at that the other day, and I meant to send you the two comparisons. We're a good bit smaller this year than we was last year.
Right.
I mean, man, we lost some size last year.
Right.
But those kids, like I've said, week in, week out, and I'm offensive lineman from back in the day, way back in the day, 30-something years ago at Hogansville. But I'm going to always brag on the offensive lineman because I'm going to tell you something. You can have the best receivers on the field. You can have Tom Brady back there at quarterback. You can have, you know, OBJ out there at wide receiver, Gronkowski. If you ain't got those guys up there blocking, giving you time, it don't matter how good you got. It starts with the offensive line on offense, and it starts with the defensive line on defense, plugging those holes where your linebackers and your corners can do their job.
Man, I'm telling you, hey, better give them praise.
Yes,
give them some praise.
Yes. They've been doing a good job.
You heard what the man said. So we're going to keep rolling series history. Callaway leads 1-0. Can we improve to 2-0? You better believe it because we're the Cavaliers, baby.
Yes.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, when we went and signed Hardaway, when Coach Wiggins got Hardaway to play us, you know, with the COVID stuff. Well, this was before the COVID stuff even started. We was having problems finding people to play us, especially 2A, 3A, like our school size was. And man, we was having to take on all these 4, 5, 6A, playoffs and everything. And I told Coach, I said, Coach, that's Hardaway. They're a pretty big deal down there in Columbus. They can hold their own. They got a lot of experience, a good coach. They got they may not have the biggest kids on the field, but I can trust you. They're strong, they're conditioned, and they're fast.
That's it.
So Hardaway, even though we hadn't played them, but like you said, that one time, they're ones that can buckle down, put the toes in the grass, and come after you. And before the end of the night, you look up in this fourth quarter, and you may be on the wrong end of the scoreboard.
You definitely can't have them hanging around almost
no.
like a net at a barbecue.
Go on and put them out.
Yeah,
Go on and put them out.
You got to smash them. They might smash you. So, yes, sir.
That's right.
We're coming up on the national anthem. We're going to take a break, going back to the stadium. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Kia LaGrange. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stock number 113451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia LaGrange for complete details.
This moment of relief, brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find that special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor cover. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back. Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on your Hardaway Hawks, and you have just listened to the last part of the national anthem. And, Chris, I don't know about you, man, but when I hear that anthem, I feel like I can still play again. It's something that just shoots through me, electricity.
Man, I do too. But when I feel like I can still play again, I remember back when I was 16 or 17, it'd take me 2 days to get over it. So at 53, it'd probably take me 2 weeks to get over it. So I'll just leave that up to these guys out here to do that on the field. But yeah, you're right, man. It gets the adrenaline pumping, and that's usually kind of like the NASCAR at Talladega, Bristol, Daytona. Gentlemen, start your engines. That's what starts the engines for these football players. Man, you know it as well as I do.
Boy, I could run through a banner right now by myself, I tell you.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir. So what I see from Hardaway, the offense for the Hawks, of course, putting up 40 points last week, which tells me that they can put points on the board.
They had the same thing going on last year. They got the big dog on the defensive end that's going to USC. They usually double and triple team him, so that usually leaves 2 or 3 of the defensive linemen or either linebackers to come in and make the stop or whatever. But yeah, they can put points on the board, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these teams in Georgia High School Association. You get them up, you get them down 20, 21 points. They're going to run the ball. They're not a throwing the ball team, but I'm going to tell you, Hardaway, you get them down 14, 20, 21 points, they still not out of the ball game.
Right, yeah. And you know what? This is just me. This is just the former athlete in me. I don't want to be that close to you in a ball game anyway.
No.
I mean, because, one onside kick or one interception, one forced fumble, whatever it is, and they can change the whole game. And as you see earlier on in this season, man, we've seen what special teams can do, to turn around a football game. So I don't even want to be that close within range. I want you by like 21,
Man, we talked about it when we was down there in Opelika. High school football is to me, I'm not going to say special teams is more important in high school football than it is college or pro, because college and pro, if you kick the ball off 5 times, 4 of them's going to go in the end zone. You're not going to have a return. So special teams, to me, is more important in high school football because you're going to get a return on the kickoff, and about 50% of the time, I like to see the deep man with the punt come up, take the ball, make a return. But a lot of your high school football teams just let the ball bounce, roll around, all that kind of stuff. But special teams, like you said, in Opelika is major in high school football.
That's it. So I've been saying a lot of stuff that I think in my mind is a good luck charm.
Yeah.
All of these games, right? So I just pray that what we're saying now,
that's right,
it just rolls on over until today, so that way the Cavaliers can win the football game. Coming up on about 5 minutes till game time, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on your Hardaway Hawks. We're going to go back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 4 minutes until game time. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on your Hardaway Hawks here at Callaway Stadium. And before the break, me and Chris were just talking. We sincerely apologize. We messed up a sponsor's name, and we wanted to correct that. It's Ressa's Unique Boutique.
On the square.
On the square, downtown LaGrange. Ressa's Unique Boutique. Ressa, if you're listening, we are so sorry. We did not mean it. So we wanted to straighten that up real quick. So let's get back to the pregame. Keys to the game for Callaway, Chris. This is me. I don't know how you feel. The offense has to continue to find that rhythm because there's so much more horsepower left in us.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They as you've said the last 2 or 3 weeks, you've you've told me and several times on the radio the what's the word you use with Callaway's Coach Giddens offense? Balanced.
He's balanced. He's not one-dimensional.
Not one-dimensional. Uh-huh. So what that means for some of y'all out there that really don't know the inner workings of football. What that means is you're not just running the ball on first down, second down and 5, run it, third down and 2, you pass it. What you're doing is you're mixing pass and run in there, in which Coach Giddens has done a phenomenal job since he's been here at Callaway. Phenomenal job.
That's it.
At doing that. Do we have the offense we had 2 or 3 years ago to put up 45 points a game? Probably not.
Right.
But we do have the offense we had last year and this year to put up 24, 25, 28 points a game. And when you got a Dusty Hubbard defense on the other side of the ball,
that's it.
That's plenty to win the ball game.
That's it. You took the words right out of my mouth, man.
Plenty.
as long as the defense, continues to run to the ball, continue to fly around to the football, and that offense shows that horsepower, that fourth gear, when you got your old American muscle.
Yes.
And you got that stick shift, you hit it down in that third or fourth gear, and it's time to go. So that's what it's all about, man. So we got the captains on the field now. Looks like we have number 10, Kier Jackson for Callaway. We have number 15, who's making his appearance back, Mr. Andrew Locke.
Oh, yeah, glad to have him back.
Yeah, he's going to be a great weapon. You will probably hear us call his name a lot tonight. Number 11, Jarvis Parks, and also number 1, the guy that I predicted would have a big game last week, scored on the second play of the game, number 1, Quindarius Reddy.
That's right. He had a great game last week. And what I'm noticing this year, Quay, especially out of the offense and the defense, other than Whitfield running the ball, we're not setting up here Charlie Dixon. Not saying nothing's wrong with that.
Right.
Charlie Dixon to the right. Charlie Dixon because it was a success. We got the ring last year, so we know it was a success. Or Jalen Shepard on the tackle. This one on the tackle. It's more spread out. It's more spread even to where you don't have. I'm not going to say we don't have any star athletes on Callaway. We do. You can tell that by the way they're recruited.
Right.
But all these guys depend on each other, and it's a brotherhood. To where if I get double teamed or I get triple teamed, I'm looking to you. You need to make the tackle.
That's it. Absolutely. And here come your Callaway Cavaliers busting out of that banner.
2020 Georgia High School Association AA defending state champions.
You heard what the man said. And listen, we're about a minute till game time. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on your Hardaway Hawks here at Callaway Stadium. We're going to go take a break really quick, and you're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. It's almost kickoff time. Your Callaway Cavaliers are taking on your Hardaway Hawks here at Callaway Stadium. If you're not here, I pray that you have tuned into the game. Eagle 102.3 FM. Myself, Mr. Quay Body, and my partner, Mr. Crease Wheelis, excuse me. I'm messing up everybody's name.
That's all right. Hey, they know, you get it close, they know who I am.
Listen, I said this in the Opelika game. If you didn't hear me, if I stutter, that means I'm excited.
Yes, me too.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, kickoff time here. Callaway is actually going to receive, and the Hardaway Hawks will kick the ball off. Back deep to receive.
And we got number 14.
Yeah.
Number 14, that's Carlos Billingsley. Back to receive the ball. Carlos takes the ball on about the 5-yard line. Up the middle, and Hardaway closes it up, takes him down at the 29-yard line to set up shop for Mr. Deshaun Coleman and his offense.
That's it. That's not bad right there. That's a way to get us out of the end zone and everything that. So, I could take almost to the 30-yard line to start the offense off. 11:55, game has just started for those of you who are just tuning in, getting in with your big chick to sit down and enjoy the game.
Man, this big chick show would be good
now, wouldn't it? They close at 4 o'clock now. You know that, right?
4 o'clock?
4 o'clock, man.
COVID's
messed everything up, man.
Man. Boy, it ain't nothing but the only thing good is big chicks wishbone in Union. You know what? Man.
I heard that.
Got to be kidding me. COVID. Blame everything on COVID.
Yes, sir. Coleman with the handoff to number 5, Amarian Truitt. Truitt running almost to the 35-yard line on that play.
He's going to pick up about 4 yards on the line. Great pursuit by the Hardaway Hawks over there, and bringing on. We see a lot of stuff on Friday Night Lights. If y'all not a member of that on Facebook, y'all go to Friday Night Lights, all this kind of stuff. We had some people last year, Quay, talking about, well, y'all are kind of excited toward Callaway. We're a Callaway broadcast, so we're going to be. We got a flag. Looks like we're going to have offsides against number 28. And I'm sorry, y'all, we don't have a roster. Hardaway couldn't provide us with a roster, so I'll just if you're listening from Hardaway, Quay and I will try to get the numbers out to you because y'all probably know the numbers. But, yeah, last year they was like in the first round of the playoffs like we all seem like y'all are so one-sided. I said, yeah, we are. It's a Callaway Cavalier broadcast.
Right, yeah. Absolutely. We red and black over here, man. You know, no disrespect to y'all, but it's all good.
So that brings up a 2nd and 2. Deshaun Coleman in the shotgun brings his offense up, call in from Coach Giddens, hands the ball up over to the left tackle. Oh, man, what a tough run.
Truett, man, running that ball.
He's running the ball. Where is Whitfield hurt?
No, Whitfield's not hurt. I'm not sure why Truett has started the
game. They may be
just
just changing it up a little bit. I hadn't seen. I've been looking for him, number 34. We're talking about Quay Whitfield, the sophomore running back for Callaway that started all the games up until now. So hopefully Quay's good, but he's got a man in the backfield that can take up the slack.
Oh, yeah.
Had it to him again off left tackle. What a huge hole.
Yes, sir. Truett running that ball, man. I believe he had a 65-yard run.
Yes.
Last week. I mean, it didn't even look like it was a score, and then he just took off out of nowhere.
Man, when he got to the second phase of the defense, which is the linebacker phase, he got to the second phase of the defense. It's like he went from fourth gear to overdrive. Mm-hmm. He was gone.
That's it. That's that American muscle I was talking about.
That's it, American muscle. Big Sam Williams on the left end right here, being recruited. Got a offer from Colorado this past week.
Man, that's huge, man. That is so huge.
Doing the blocking for him, so he hands it off. Oh, what a stop.
By number 14.
Somebody missed a block over on that right side. He closed the door like it was, I'm going to bed, close the door. He slammed it on him. He slammed it on him.
Truett with the handoff, but didn't get anywhere. 2nd and 10, 9:58 left for you who are just tuning into the football game here at Callaway Stadium.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 on the 41-yard line. Callaway got 41 yards to go to score the first touchdown of the game. Let's see what Mr. Coleman does with the offense. He's going to drop back to pass, rolling right. He's got a man open over here. Hits him for about a 7-yard gain. Did you get the number?
Cam Smith with the reception, playing both ways.
Yes.
More so a safety.
Right.
But has been playing a lot both ways this season, so I've seen for myself. So Cam with the catch. That's going to bring us up to a 3rd down, 3rd and 3. And Callaway just rolling. It looks like they're really taking their time. They're letting it marinate.
They are.
They're not rushing anything, which is great because you're gonna find out, okay, what's working early and what's not working early, and I like that.
Yeah, they pretty much taking what the defense is giving them right now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Coleman trying to draw them off sides. Didn't work. Looks at Coach Giddens over here for the play.
Big Michael Williams for Hardaway just standing up.
He hands it off. And he closes the door. What a stop by number 28 or 38? 28.
Number 28 for Hardaway.
Man, I wish these kids are making some super plays. I wish we had a roster where I could call them by name.
I tell you what, they're tackling really good. They are tackling. I mean, good textbook form tackling.
It's not arm tackling. It's form tackling.
Nah.
So it looks like Coach Wiggins and Coach Giddens is going to choose to go for it right here on about 4th and 5, ball on the 35-yard line.
Yep.
Man in motion to the left. Coleman drops back. Got a man over the middle. He's going to get the first down by about 1.5 yards.
Yes, sir. There it is.
He got that one.
Carlos Billings.
We got a man limping off. That's going to be number 14. That was Mr. Billingsley on the catch.
There go that man.
I see him.
There he is. Quay Whitfield.
I see him. Mr. Whitfield back in there now. I'm glad to see that. I thought he might have been hurt.
Part-time lumberjack.
That's it. Part-time lumberjack, part-time dump truck. You know it.
Yes, sir. There it is. Sam Williams in motion. Ball is snapped.
He's going to hand it to Mr. Whitfield. He's got a hold on the left side.
There he is.
Got a gain of about 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 on the, 24-yard line.
We're going to say the 24. Line. And I like how Whitfield just came in and just already dominated.
Oh yeah, man! If you can swap him and Truett out, man, I'm telling you that'd be like from 2 or 3 years ago, Charlie Dixon and Tank Bigsby swap out. You know it?
Oh man, it's amazing to me. Man.
Coleman handing the ball to Whitfield again. He's got another hole over the left side. Man, that offensive line is opening some holes up, buddy.
We'll take it.
That offensive line, Sam Williams' helmet come off. He's got to come out of the game for a play. Good job by the left side. Then we're going to have a timeout. I think it was called by Hardaway timeout.
Hardaway timeout. So your score is 0-0, 7:49 here left in your first quarter at Callaway Stadium. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's KLW here at Killagrain. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back. We're back here at Callaway Stadium. Your score is 0 Callaway, 0 Hardaway, 7:49 left for those of you who are just tuning in here at Callaway Stadium.
While they're getting ready to go back out there, if I could, we got some devastating news on Coach Trey Tucker this past week. Trey's a very, very sick man. If y'all would, please. Trey has been a key part of Callaway sports, not just football, Callaway athletics since 1996, since the inception of Callaway. So y'all please remember him in your prayers as you go to prayer. Put him on your church repair list or request list for, like prayers or whatever, because Trey Tucker is the heart of Callaway High School, not just Callaway football. So y'all please remember him in your prayers.
I definitely second that motion. Trey's been around for a long time. I remember him coaching me in JV basketball and driving the bus for baseball.
Good man.
There's so many things we can say about him, man. So y'all, as Chris said, y'all keep him in your prayers. Ball is handed off to number 5, Amarian Truitt. And before the break, Truitt with 2 carries.
Pretty good run. Got us down there in about, looks like it's going to be 3rd, and he's standing right on the sticks. I believe that may be a first down.
We're definitely in the goal line scene here for the Cavaliers.
No, they're saying it's second. Are they giving him the first? Okay. They're giving him the first down.
Uh-oh. Beautiful.
Oh, looked like we had a man move too early, I think.
I seen it. For those of you just tuning in, 6:45 left in your first quarter. Callaway 0, Hardaway 0 here at Callaway Stadium. You guys are listening, but tell your mama and your daddy and your grandma, all of them, tell them to tune in.
Tell your mama, your brother, and your sisters, too.
Me and you, your mama, and your cousins, too. Tell them to tune in, man. We're having a good time up here on Eagle 102.3, me and my partner, Chris Wheelers, man.
I don't know exactly what that was. I think the sophomore quarterback, number 6, Deshaun Coleman, tried to get started a little bit early on that.
Right. I don't know. Ball is handed off to Amarian Truitt.
He's got a hole up the middle. Oh, he got about. Looks like he's going to take it down to about the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
4-yard line. 4-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from the. Now they're putting it on 3-yard line. So hey, I like our chances here with Whitfield and Truitt in the backfield. I mean, you got 2nd down, 3rd down, 4th down. We got 3 times. Just hand it off 3 times.
We got a loaf and a half, and we in there.
That's right.
A loaf of half of bread and a half.
Coach Giddens, he's got that inside the 10-yard line playbook. Got 14 seconds left on the play clock. 5 minutes, 55 sequence left to go in the first quarter. He hands it off to Whitfield. That's a Callaway touchdown.
Callaway Cavaliers touchdown. Number 34, Quay Whitfield.
And what they say, Mama, that's that man again.
Hey, Mama, there he is. Lumber, part-time lumber yard worker, syrup sopping.
Mr. Quay Whitfield, and the best thing about it, sophomore.
That's it.
Sophomore. Got 2 years of him after this.
He just got to stay healthy, man.
Yes.
Just got to stay healthy.
But, when you got Amarian Truitt, and he's a junior, running back, linebacker, when you got him, that can take you a series or 2 off, I think we'll be good, man. Yeah. Charlie Dixon was a huge offensive weapon to lose, but I think we'll be good.
That's it.
Blake Eubanks, I think he hooked it.
He got it. It's good. 7-0. Callaway up. 5:48 left in your first quarter. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway Cavaliers and your Hardaway Hawks here at Callaway Stadium. 5:48 left, and before the break, Quay Whitfield with the touchdown run. That made the score 6-0. Blake Eubanks with the field goal 7-0. And your Callaway Cavaliers are kicking it off. Before we start, we heard that Trey Tucker was actually listening and looking at the game.
Yes, Coach Trey.
And so we love you, Trey.
We're praying for you, buddy.
Man.
Praying for you.
Yes, sir.
Blake Eubanks kicks it off to the 40-yard line. It's taken on the 5 by the
Hardaway Hawks.
Hardaway Hawks. He brings it up and going to be brought down by a host of Cavalier tacklers on about the 24-yard line.
Led by number 11, Mr. Jarvis Parks. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I said it last week. The kid has what they call it, spunk.
Spunk. That's right.
I love it.
You ain't got to be the biggest man on the team. You know, you can take a man 6'8", 330 pounds, and a man 5'10", 130 pounds. He can have the same size hearts that big fella's got. You know it?
I know it, man. Hey, just energy all over the field, man. This whole defense right now.
Right.
If you guys don't know the score, is 7-0. Callaway is on top right now, 5:41 in your first quarter for those of you who are tuning in. Callaway now on defense, Hardaway Hawks. So let's see what this offense can do, Chris.
We're going to see right here. This is we've heard about this kid right here, number 2. He's supposed to be their guy, that totes a mail for him. He's a good-looking kid, though, good size, play at the next level on Saturday. But, man, I'm going to tell you something. If this defense plays like they played the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to take a little more than that.
I'm telling you, but hey, that was a good first run,
That was a good first run.
Good
Callaway chewed up a lot of time off the clock
Yeah.
on that first drive, and that's what you got to do when you got a talented offense like the Hardaway Hawks.
That lets you know of what type of practice they had this week to prepare for this game. Let's just eat up the clock because we know we can score.
Yeah.
We know we can score. So. Callaway in that 4-man front. Defense moving around a bit here.
Oh, and I thought he almost had a chance at it. Number, I can't tell. It's folded up. Is that 2 or 3?
That's Kevin Alfaro.
With the hooded. Oh, Alfaro. Okay,
that's my boy right there.
Yeah, I holler at him all the time. Me and his daddy, Jose's good friends. He's got a hoodie on. I can't tell about what his number is. Send him a text, Kevin. Tell him fold that hoodie and them shoulder pads. I can't tell. I can't see his number.
Let me tell you, they pick on Kevin all the time, man. But that kid has a heart of a lion.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something. Last year in the playoffs, leading to the playoffs, he was crucial.
That's it.
Crucial.
That's what it's all about. 3rd down, 39. Hardaway Hawks with the ball. Ball is snapped to number 4. Pass complete.
He's going to be
incomplete to number 5.
Oh, it is incomplete. Okay, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Here come the Hardaway Hawks punting team. Good 3 and out by Coach Dusty Hubbard's defense, Quay.
Good pass break up by number 11, Jarvis Parks.
Yes.
I just said his name. Look at that.
Yes, right there on the spot.
That's it, man.
So we're gonna see here. We got
Billingsley.
Who is that? Billingsley back.
Billingsley.
Mr. Billingsley back. I like to see them when they. I like to see them put on a return. I know most high school football teams don't really like to put on a return. The other team kicks away from them. But man, if it's like he's standing on the 40, 10 yards. Oh, he fumbles the ball. He does a rugby style kick. Looks like the ball's going to hit about the 50. Going to take a Callaway bounce. Going to be down at the 48-yard line. So Callaway got 1st down and 10 with 48 yards to go. I thought he was going to try to pass the ball because it was a fumble snap.
I would have.
Yes.
I probably would have took off and run it.
Oh, man, I'd have been so nervous I'd done something. I don't know what it would have been, but I'd done something.
I love it. I love it. For those of you just tuning in, 4:36 left in the first quarter. Callaway up 7, Hardaway 0 here at Callaway Stadium. And here comes your Callaway Cavaliers offense. Of course, as we know, that last drive, Quay Whitfield with the touchdown run.
Man, Quay's in the backfield with Deshaun Cameron in the shotgun right here.
Coleman.
I'm sorry.
You better get it right, boy.
Oh, he's got a man open for the 1st down. Is that Billingsley?
Billingsley, yes,
Billingsley
sir.
with the 1st down.
Coleman with a rollout right. Pass completed to Billingsley near the 30. I want to say maybe the 33-yard line.
And a lot of y'all listening to us on the radio out there and watching us on the video and the game going on. These kids swap jersey numbers every year.
Yeah.
So I'll call a number that I thought was number 5 or 6 last year, and number 5, 6 be sitting over here on the bench. So I apologize if we do that, but we will get it correct and let you know who he is in on the play.
Yes, sir. Coming with the first down, 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers.
Got Kiara Jackson in motion. Oh, and Whitfield takes a hit over 32. Here on the left side, 32. Seeing a hit like that needs to be somebody's name behind it.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry that we can't we asked the Hardaway Hawks guys over there for a lineup, and they just throw their hands up like, what y'all talking about? Dude, it's a football game. We need a lineup.
I know, right?
I mean, come on.
Well, we're going to do the best we can.
Well,
That's
hey,
all
we
can
called
say.
a number.
And we got big Kiera Jackson back there with
Yeah,
Deshaun
got somebody
Coleman
new
now.
in the backfield right now.
Now, Kiera running that ball.
Oh, I know.
Had 10 tackles last week,
Yes.
man. Just playing lights out. There
Pass
he
to
is.
Jackson. He's got a little room over here on the left side.
Jackson.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. 24-yard line. Going to be, what's that, Quay? 3rd and about a half a yard,
Yeah,
1 yard.
Yeah. Third down, third and 1. Or third and a loaf of bread. There
Somewhere
it is.
around there.
Can you imagine a loaf of bread?
Yes.
The light bread, as we used to say.
Cameron trying to draw him off sides. We
There
got
it
a guy
is.
jumped. He may not have crossed. I don't think he crossed the line.
No flag, though.
So Coleman in the backfield with Kiera Jackson still back there with him. Still got 8 seconds left on the play clock. Hand off to Jackson. Oh, and he's going to stop him short of the first down.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to lose about a yard.
That Hardaway defense just really stacked the box. And I noticed on this right side of Callaway's offense, they've loaded it up for number 0, Mikael Williams, the USC recruit.
Yeah.
And I can't blame him because I watched film on that kid. I mean, he's just lights out. He's lights out.
Wait, last year, I'm going to tell you something, bro. Last year, me and Andrew called his name so many times in the first half. I know people thought that we had to broadcast on repeat. I'm telling you, that dude was all over the field, man.
Yes, sir. 4th down and 2. Let's see if we can get this first down. Hand off to Kiera Jackson.
It's going to be a first down and
we're
more.
going to get the first down. Kiera Jackson.
Great run by Jackson up to the 22-yard line. First down, Cavaliers.
I like it. What they say, is that Casey and the Sunshine Man?
Casey and Sunshine. Hey, and that's the 3rd running back we've had touch the ball tonight. Amarian Truitt, Kiera Jackson, and Mr. Whitfield.
Yes, sir. And that's the first quarter.
Yeah.
That's the first quarter.
First quarter.
2 minutes coming up on the 2-minute mark here at Callaway Stadium. Ball is snapped. Coleman rolling out to the right. Ball is passed to number 8, Sam Williams. Let's see if
did he get it? I think it was a little bit low. No, it's incomplete
pass. I thought he caught it at first.
And as we said a while ago, congratulations going out again to Big Sam for picking up an offer from University of Colorado.
Yes, sir.
This past week. So, Sam doing big things on the field, in the classroom. And for, you people out there that are listening, I'm sure y'all know anybody that's had any. Quay can tell you he's a ex-college football player. Not only have you got to be good on the field, you got to be good in the classroom too.
Absolutely, I'm telling you that's important. Ball handed off to Kiera Jackson from Coleman.
There he is. That's that man going to USC. He was on the bottom of the pile.
That's it. Jackson stopped. No gain on the play. And
when we get down here, Quay, inside the 20, we're going to have to, and Coach Giddens will probably catch him asleep in a minute. He's going to hit one of them long passes in a minute to Alfaro or Billingsley or, and Andrew Locke. Where's he at? I hadn't seen him. I don't think I've seen him on the field yet, but he's out there for one of the captains, so that means he's healthy enough to play.
That's a secret weapon. Let me tell you about him. I know about that kid. Motion left. Coleman back with the pass. Ball is up.
And it's intercepted on the 2-yard line.
By number 10 from the Hardaway Hawks. Coleman throws the interception. We just got to get it back.
He had a man over here, Quay, number 12. That was Travion Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
He was wide open, didn't have a guy. But like I said, it's easy for us to see up here. But Deshaun, he's kind of, he's not. I ain't going to say he's short. He's around 6 foot tall. But, you got them big old linemen, defensive linemen. They standing straight up. A lot of times you can't see by them.
Right. Well, the thing about it is, he's still young. He's still learning. And so, quarterbacks especially going to make mistakes.
Oh, yeah, 10th grader. His brother took over as a 10th grader, too, and look what his brother did for us.
Right. The biggest thing is I know.
Led us to Atlanta.
I know without a shadow of a doubt this kid's parents, and I know that they've instilled in him to bounce back when you make mistakes.
What's our folks? Them's good people.
Them's good people.
Them's good people.
Them great
right
people, man. His mom and his dad. I'm telling you, man. Yes, sir.
Hardaway going to play it safe right here. Callaway's all over the ball. Looks like they're going to lose a yard. So that's going to take them from the 3-yard line back to the 2. Hand off to number 2. Again, I apologize for y'all that are watching the game and listening to the game that we don't have a roster that we could, tell you who's who or doing what. But we do have a roster for the guys in red and black.
We do. So coming up on the minute mark, left in this first quarter, Callaway 7, Hardaway 0. Hardaway on offense as we speak. 2nd down and 11 for Hardaway.
They're going to keep it safe on the ground. Callaway's, man, what pursuit by the linebackers over there. He's going to pick up about 2 yards?
I would say 2 yards. Tackle by number 27 on the play, Jordan King. Jordan King on the tackle, and assist by Jarvis Parks and a host of other Cavaliers as well.
So that's going to bring up about a 3rd and probably 7, 8. Let's see if Coach for Hardaway, let's see if he decides to play it safe, keep it on the ground, just punt, or with Callaway's defense, does he throw the ball?
I think they're going to throw the ball. They're stacking this right side up. You see that?
Yeah, I see that over there now, yeah.
Like a big set for Hardaway right here. Number 4 in the shotgun for Hardaway. Ball is snapped. Oh, they're running the ball.
Hand it off up the middle. Callaway's all over it.
Stuffed. Number 2 stuffed.
No gain. Well, maybe about a half-yard gain.
That's
going to bring up 4th down and about 7 to go, and Hardaway's going to send the they hadn't yet, but surely they're going to send the punting team out on the field.
And number 27 again with the tackle, Jordan King. That's the end of your first quarter here at Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers are up 7, Hardaway Hawks 0. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet.
And we are back. Are we back?
And we're back here. Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers 7, Hardaway Hawks 0. Start of your second quarter for those
now
of
let's
you
get back to the action.
who are just tuning in. And for some reason, our intro just interrupted us.
That intro don't want to get along with us tonight.
Dang you, technology.
So it looks like we are going to bring up the Hardaway Hawks with
4th down.
4th down and 10 on about the 10, 11-yard line. So Callaway should, if Billingsley will field the ball right here, Callaway should get good field position.
Man, maybe 1 or 2 plays and we'll be in the end zone if we can do it right. Oh, yeah.
Looks like he's going to get a chance to return it.
Yes, sir. Come on, Billingsley. Come on, Billingsley. Billingsley with the ball on the 40.
Got some room over here.
Billingsley running, shaking, down to the 30-yard line. Helmet off.
Helmet comes off. Oh, we got a flag. That's probably going to be a face mask. So that'll add on 15 more yards.
That's it. Beautiful.
If it's a face mask.
Well, Billingsley's helmet did come off. Yeah. So for those of you just tuning in, Callaway 7, Hardaway 0, 11:46 in your second quarter. And the ball was just fielded off of a punt return by Carlos Billingsley down at the 30-yard line.
Looks like they're talking about it. The head official comes over here. Hardaway's walking back, so they know they got a penalty coming. So it's probably going to be a personal foul against Hardaway on Billingsley. His helmet come rolling about 10 yards down the field.
It popped off real quick.
Yeah. So Hardaway's already walked off the 15 yards. Here comes the official announcement. personal foul face mask against Hardaway. That's gonna set Callaway up around the 15-yard line.
Like
Man,
I said,
what some good field position.
Now, what I tell you, maybe 1 or 2 plays. I just said it, Chris. Jerry Jones. We calling Jerry after this game. All right, we need some money. We need some money.
Yes, dead on the 50-yard line.
Oh, my.
So let's see what that Callaway offense can do with that. Line's been doing a heck of a job. Bigger, way bigger guys in front of them.
Yeah.
Callaway's offensive line been moving them around.
There it is. Quay Whitfield with the handoff from Coleman.
On the carry, number 34, Quay Whitfield.
Looks like about a yard and a half gain.
Tackle number 32.
Give or take. Second down.
Now we got Locke back in the game. I see him over here lined up wide to the right.
I think I know what's about to happen.
Good to have him back. Andrew Locke from injury. That's your senior wide receiver and defensive back.
Special kid, man, especially last year in the playoffs and also the state championship.
As one of Demetrius Coleman's go-to guys on offense.
The kid's textbook. I mean, look at him now. I wish I could see the kid now. Number 15, Andrew Locke.
And off to Whitfield. Rolls around the left. Ooh, and I thought he had a hole. He's going to be about a yard short on the 6-yard line.
They got him by his shoestrings.
Callaway, yeah.
Tried to tie them shoestrings up real quick. And it's all good, though. Let's see what the down is. Third down.
Looks like it's going to be about 1 or 2 yards. So I'd look for him to go back to Whitfield or either Truitt. Looks like Whitfield's still in the game, I think.
Man, you got so many weapons. Like
Man,
it's like I can go to anybody, you know, like Mortal Kombat.
It
like,
probably got 2 or 3 more standing over here on the sideline.
Who am I going to today? Like Mortal Kombat.
Big Sam Williams in motion. They follow Sam up the middle. Whitfield does. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down.
Fourth down.
So that's going to bring up fourth right here. We know what we have in the kicker, you know, with Eubanks. Don't look like Eubanks is coming out right now, so it looks like the Cavs are going to go for it on 4th and about 2.
And they brought Kier Jackson in. They brought in J.T. Burks.
Yes.
And also the number 9, Trey Stevens, almost running like a big set, a goal line set. Ball is handed to Kier Jackson.
Oh, and he gets him in the backfield for the stop.
And he's stopped by number 5 for Hardaway.
Hardaway knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you load the backfield like that, they know that right there is what I've seen them do a couple times in practice when they load it big like that.
Yep.
They fake up the middle with Whitfield or Jackson, and then Coleman usually rolls out back around to his right, wide open selling to his right.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that was one of our better offensive plays, but it's okay.
Hey, props to Hardaway. Great job.
Absolutely.
Great job to the Hawks for the stop.
Wasn't a bad play. They just knew what was coming.
No, they knew what was coming.
Absolutely. So Hardaway Hawks on offense, 9:50 here in your second quarter. Callaway 7, Hardaway 0 for those of you who are just tuning into the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Callaway in that 4-man front. Everybody down. Everybody's covered.
Looks like they're going to have a timeout. I don't think Hardaway had but 10 guys on the field.
Let's see. I can't count that well, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, only 10 guys on the field.
Listen, you're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke, LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Wellstar.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers taking on your Hardaway Hawks. Hardaway on offense. Ball pass from number 4 to number 6. around the 25-yard line.
Got a gain of about 13 yards on that pass play, and that's the first time I think they thrown the ball tonight, hadn't it?
Well, it might
second
have been the second time, but the first one wasn't. I don't think it was complete.
Yeah, second time.
At your second quarter, 9:44 left. Callaway 7, Hardaway 0. For those of you who are just tuning in here at Eagle 102.3 at Callaway Stadium.
Hardaway coming up on the ball is positioned on the 23-yard line. First down and 10. Throw a little wrinkle in there. We've been used to seeing them pound the ball all night.
Yeah, and that was a good play by the Hardaway Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they got a twins left on this offense right here. Callaway still with that 4-man front. They're rushing. Ball is passed from 4 to 85. Hit by Jarvis Parks, number 11.
Great pursuit by Parks.
At the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to pick up about 2 on that one. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Great pursuit by Parks on that one.
I said it in the Opelika game. Sniffed it out like an airport German shepherd. Or something like that I said.
That's right.
Opelika.
That's right. That's right. They keep doing them little passes. It'll be like last year. Our guys will take it and go to the house with it.
That's it.
The other way.
We don't play. Give me them cookies, as they say.
That's
Give
right.
me them cookies.
Brings up a 2nd down and 8 yards to go for the Hardaway Hawks.
That's it. Looks like they're running that twins left again for the Hawks. They're in the shotgun set. Callaway ready, man. Ball is snapped.
And he's got pressure. He's got pressure.
He's sacked.
He got him.
Wait a minute.
Fumble the ball. Callaway got it, I think. Or they're going to say he was down.
Let's see. I think they're going to – he's down.
They're going to say
I heard him say
down.
sack. I heard him say
Yeah.
sack. And that was number 99.
I think it was
Big Elijah Gunn.
Glad. Good to have him back. Great to have Gunn
Well,
back.
it's the big show.
Yeah,
He out
great
there
to have
slamming.
Gunn back.
He just slamming guys out there.
He was out the first few games. He came back last week against Troop, but didn't play. He played very sparingly. But I'm going to tell you something. He's a key from last year's defense.
Yeah.
He's a key player from last year's defense.
Yeah. And I kept up with them over the offseason, man. When they went to a lot of camps and stuff, I can see that a lot of coaches were really impressed with him at the next level.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to set up the Heritage Hawks at about the 17-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 15 to go. So been passing the ball ever since they come out this drive. So I wouldn't expect them to do anything less here. So I'm sure Coach Hubbard's probably going to dial up some pressure right here. Let's see what he does.
That's it. Running that same set they've been running all this series, but I'm not worried. I know our guys are in position because they look like they're in position right now. So
Going to try to draw us offside. Good job of Callaway staying. He rolls over to the right. They got him under pressure.
There he is.
Sacked again.
There he is, number 99 again.
Number 99
Elijah Gunn.
Elijah Gunn.
And Kier Jackson on the assist.
Mr. Do It All.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to bring up about a 4th and here to West Point to go for a first down. So that's about 22, 23 yards right there.
Too long.
Woo.
Run home.
So I can say Carlos set you up a return because I can promise you, don't promise much on sports, but I can promise you they're not going to fake it right here.
Nah, it wouldn't be wise to. It wouldn't be wise to. Number 7 back to punt for the Hardaway Hawks, and Billingsley back to receive.
On the 45, man, if he gives us about 10, 12 yards, that's going to put us in great field position.
Ball is up. Great punt.
Good punt.
Billingsley with the ball. Billingsley running.
He's got a little room over here. Oh, he couldn't get past him. Going to bring it up to about the 47-yard line for Callaway. Still in the Hardaway Hawks territory, though.
That's it. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 7:17 left in your second quarter. Callaway 7, Hardaway 0. Second down for the Cavaliers before the break. Coleman with the rollout left, but the pass was deflected by the Hardaway Hawks.
Great play by the Hawks defense. If he hadn't got that hand in there, that would have been a complete pass.
I think that's number 14 for the Hawks. Man, let me tell you, I'm really impressed with how the defense is flying around for the Hawks.
Yeah.
They look really good. They look like some scrappy guys, man. So shout out to the Hardaway Hawks right now.
Coleman brings them up. 2nd down, 10 to go. Drops back to pass.
Ball
incomplete.
Ball
Throwed it just a little bit high, but it's probably best that he did throw it, because if he'd have caught it, I think he'd have lost about 4 or 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, because he was in the air and he was really exposed on that play. I think right now we just really need to slow it down. We had a good rhythm in that first quarter.
Yeah.
Let's just slow it down. Let's kind of do exactly what we did in that first quarter. Just slow
And,
the ball
we
down.
was running the ball, whether it was with Jackson, Truitt, or Whitfield, and we're getting 5-6 yards a pop.
Right.
Let's eat the clock up.
Yeah, man. Coleman with the handoff, rolling out to the left.
He's got a man open.
There he is, Andrew Locke with the pass and with the catch.
1st down, Callaway. And welcome back, Andrew. First catch of the year.
And he got down to about the 25-yard line.
Going to be, what was that, about a 20-yarder?
Yeah, about 20
yards.
20-yard pass down to the 25-yard line by Andrew Locke. And I just said it, man, listen. I need to go to Vegas.
Man, it's time. You need to open up one of them things like you look in the crystal ball and tell them it's going to be a 1st down on this pass. So
we can make us some side money.
You're going to get married at 27 and have 2 kids and make $1 million.
Chris, almost spit.
Prediction.
I'll split the money with you, man, 50-50.
Whitfield coming over here to the right, and that's just great pursuit by the – we talked about it, even though Whitfield did get like 3 or 4 yards. It's kind of like playing in the SEC. If you run wide, you got to have like a 4-2, 4-3, 40-yard to get to that edge. Because I'm going to tell you something, buddy. These linebackers and cornerbacks, they get there quick. Get there quick.
Man, forget the linebackers and the cornerback. I mean, the
DLs. Yeah.
I mean, look at Mikael Williams out there running around.
Him going to USC.
Come on, man. That speaks volumes. Ball is handed off. Well, ball is rolled.
He's got a man over the middle. Going to be a touchdown. Oh, and he knocks it away. He was 5 yards open. Good closing. Props to
that's number
what's that
5.
kid's number?
Number
5 for the Heritage Hawks. Callaway had a man in the end zone. Nobody within 10 yards from him. When Coleman released the ball, 5 closed the distance and broke the pass up. Heck of a play by that gentleman, number 5 for the Hardaway.
And I thought Cam Smith had the touchdown.
Yes.
It looked like he had it, but it was, defended very well once again, like you said, from the Hardaway Hawks.
And that's when I wish we had the numbers where we could call the kid's name.
I know it,
man. That's a highlight play right there. Got another one open over here.
There it is. Oh! Coleman again with the pass to number 7, Xavier Reed. And he drops the pass as well.
Looks like it bounced off his hands and hit his shoulder pads.
Hey, with the hands, man. I had Coach tell us that, in college, man.
That's
catch
right.
with those hands, not with those pads.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, the 10th grader, Deshaun Coleman, he's throwing dimes out there. He's putting it on there. He's putting it on the. We got Andrew Locke out here fishing to attempt a 42-yard field goal. 4th down and 7 to go. Blake Eubanks tees it up.
Let's see.
And it's right down the middle. It's
good. And your score, 10, Callaway, Hardaway, 0. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in your second quarter. And you're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers are up 10, Hardaway Hawks 0. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left in your second quarter. And before the break, Blake Eubanks with the field goal attempt. And that's what made it 10 to your Hardaway 0.
Wait, we got to catch football, man.
I know, man.
We got to catch football with Deshaun Coleman, your sophomore quarterback, laying the ball right there on the line for you. Y'all got to help him out, man. So that's going to be an out-of-bounds kick by Eubanks. Let's see if they take the ball on. Is 35?
Yeah.
35 in high school. So looks like the Heritage. Why do I keep saying Heritage? Hardaway.
I don't know.
Hardaway Hawks.
Heritage is on your mind.
I know it. Hey, you know what it was? We did a job about a mile across the road from them today, so that's the reason I see that sign in my rearview mirror. But Hardaway gonna set up with good field position on 35-yard line.
Yep.
Let's see if they stay with the pass or they go back to the run.
And I'm interested to see this. I'm ready to see what's going to take place in this series because, like you said, they started with that run, and then all of a sudden they just went pass. They didn't even mix it up anymore.
Right.
I don't think they ran the ball any last series. I don't think.
Right. And can you give it up to Coach Hubbard's defense? They've been lights out so far.
Yep.
Got a run over here. Callaway's guys have got him. They got him in the backfield. Oh, man, that's about a 7 or 8 yard loss. No, that's going to be a 10-yard loss. Who made the play? Can you see?
Number 3, Kevin Alfaro, and number 10, Kier Jackson on the tackle.
There you go. That's him, Kier Jackson. What'd they say? Mama, that's that man again.
Kier had 10 tackles, 1 solo, 1 forced fumble last week. And so he's definitely trying to improve on his stats this game thus far, as I can see.
We got Caleb Woody up here. We hadn't called his name very much tonight. We got Caleb Woody. We got Kier Jackson back here at one of the linebackers. And number 4, Cam Smith at his normal position, safety. So they're going to split them 3 wide over here toward us on the home sideline.
They keep running that same set.
They got him. Oh, man, what a hole.
For Hardaway.
He stepped up.
Number 4 for Hardaway running to the 30-yard line.
He's going to get probably 3 or 4 yards. Callaway had him for about another 7 or 8 yard gain, and when he popped out there, looks like we got Alan Schumann coming in the game. Going to give a breather to the Callaway defensive line. We see that a lot out of Coach Hubbard, swapping everybody, keeping them fresh on the line. Seen that last year. So
that's it.
3rd down and a long ways right here. Let's see what Coach Hubbard dials up, see if he puts some pressure on them.
That's it. Coming up on the 4-minute mark for those of you just tuning in. Callaway 10, Hardaway 0.
Got a flag. That's probably going to be a holding.
Ooh, wait a minute.
What a hit. That was Kevin Alfaro.
Wait a minute. That was Jarvis Parks.
Was it Jarvis?
Jarvis. So pass completed from number 4 to 85, Hardaway. And Jarvis Parks coming up with the boomstick like he's playing whack-a-mole out there.
So that's gonna be a I think a holding against. Yeah, they already Coach Wiggins down there pointing, take it back. So they're gonna set them up on that. And I'm surprised they didn't take the play and bring it on 4th down.
I have no idea.
But anyway, that's gonna put Hardaway at about what they were a while ago, about 3rd and. Good gracious, that's going to be probably 20.
3rd and Birmingham.
Here we go, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Yeah, 3rd and almost West Point Lake right there.
3rd and Selma.
Hardaway has put themselves in a hole right here.
Man, 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in your second quarter. Callaway 10, Hardaway 0. And Hardaway, 3rd down. Ball is snapped. Number 4 with the rollback. Found somebody to throw it to.
Oh, and he's going to be out of bounds. Caught it out of bounds. So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 20 here. And look, like we said, Quay against the Troop and Opelika game, these downs right here, the 3rd and 15s, 3rd and 20s, this is what killed us last year.
Yeah.
Getting off the field, we could not get off the field. We would give up a big play. 70%, 7 out of 10 times we give up a big play. So what I've seen, that's one thing that's impressed me over the last 2 or 3 games is seeing us getting off the field on 3rd and long.
Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense of us not getting off the field, man. We have the personnel and we have the athletes to do it. So, I mean, ball is punted.
He's going to stay away from it. So it's going to take a 3rd and 10. 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 Good Hardaway roll. Let's go put us down here about the 20. Good gracious.
I mean, it's not stopped rolling.
That's what I'm saying. He flipped it from about the 20 to the other 20.
Ball to the 20-yard line. Callaway will have the ball. 3:55 left in the second quarter. Callaway 10, Hardaway 0. We're going to go back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Killagrain. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at killagrains.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stock number 113-451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back. 3:48 left in the second quarter. Callaway 10, Hardaway 0. And before the break, during the break, we had 2 flags on the play. I'm not sure what happened there, but we're going to find out. Looks like it may have been a holding call against Callaway. And if you're just tuning in, great football game so far. Hardaway really holding their own. Callaway doing what we do best. Still have to improve on some things, but it's all right. Ball is snapped from Coleman. Coleman hands it off to Truitt. Truitt pounding the ball to the 25-yard line for Callaway. He's tackled by number 21 for the Hardaway Hawks and number 0, I know his name, Mikael Williams, the USC recruit or commit. Let's see, Callaway still on offense. And while I have a second, thankful for our sponsors, thankful for our listeners. I know I have a lot of people that text me, and they also text Chris or message me and message Chris saying they love us on the radio and they love what we're doing for the program. So we really enjoy it and appreciate it. Ball is handed off to number 5, Truitt. Truitt running to the 40-yard line. Handoff from Truitt. Handoff from Coleman to Truitt. And Truitt running to the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up a first down for the Cavaliers. 3 minutes left. Callaway 10, Hardaway 0 for those of you who are just tuning into the ball game. And we're really loving what the Callaway offense is doing, really mixing it up a whole lot. Truitt ran the ball, Kier running the ball, Quay Whitfield running the ball. Offensively, Andrew Locke is back in the game. And let's see what he does here. Coleman with the rollout to the right. Pass is strong, but it's incomplete. Nobody to throw it to. And the Hardaway Hawks just all over the field defensively. And once again, as me and Chris have said before, Hardaway just really running around to the football. I really like to see that with a defense. And let's just hope that our Callaway Cavaliers can pick it back up and get a good pace going so we can get a score, maybe even a field goal before the half is over with. 2:44 left in your second quarter. Coleman in the shotgun. Twins right set. Coleman rolling back, passes the ball, complete to number 10, but is tackled by number 14 and number 32 for Hardaway. Short gain on the play. And that's going to bring up third down for the Cavaliers. So we started off in the first quarter, really slow tempo, really finding out what we can do and can't do. This second quarter has been a little all over the place, but I'm not going to worry about it because I know we have the personnel to do what we need to do. Coleman rolling out to the left. Ball is completed to number 12, it looks like, for the first down. And that's number 12, Trayon Tucker. I always brag on that guy. It's showing a lot of potential in practice. I always brag on the younger guys, the younger receivers. Of course, I brag on the veteran receivers as well, but guess what? They're not always going to be here. So I brag on the younger guys, Jay Young and Trayon, and there's a couple other guys I brag on. But we're going to take a break. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here, Callaway 10, Hardaway 0 here at Callaway Stadium. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. And if you love music, the song that just left off or just stopped playing was Planet Rock. Planet Rock, Africa Bimbada. If you know anything about music, I'm up here dancing in the booth. I think Chris went to the bathroom, but he's coming back. Callaway 10, Hardaway 0, coming up on the 2-minute mark here in your second quarter. And Callaway just doing the doggone thing, and I'm looking for more from the Cavaliers. The Hardaway Hawks are playing really well on defense, trying to switch it up on offense. And it looks like we have a Hardaway Hawk down, by the way, here on the field. So we're going to figure out what's going on with him. And while we have a little minute, of course, we're going to shout out our sponsors before the half. Your Pie, Kia of LaGrange, First Franklin Financial, Glenn Smith Automotive, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile. Kemp's Carpet, Matt Orr State Farm, Wellstar West Georgia, Mallory Agency, and Ressa's Unique Boutique. There it is. I got you right that time, Ressa. I got you right. I got you, sugar. Don't you worry about it. So we're going to take a quick break, going back to the station. Hopefully the Hardaway Hawks player is okay. He's been on the field for a while now, so let's just pray that he's fine. We want to make sure everybody stays safe during this game and have a good contest. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hi friends, it's TLW here at Kia LaGrange. This month we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Lot number 113451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Callaway Stadium as your Callaway Cavaliers lead the Hardaway Hawks 10-0 while we were away. Sophomore quarterback Deshaun Coleman rolls out to the right looking for a guy to pass the ball to. Nobody was open. Picked up about 8 yards on the run. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 for your Cavaliers. We got Coleman in the shotgun at quarterback. Kier Jackson in there. He hands it off to Jackson. He's got a hole up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards. Can't continue to say what a great job this young Callaway offensive line has done tonight, protecting their quarterback Coleman. Also opening up holes for Kier, Truitt, and also Mr. Whitfield. Hand it off to Kier again. He's got a hole up the middle. First down. Gain of about 11 yards by Kier Jackson. It's going to bring the ball down to the 14-yard line with 1 minute 34 seconds. Clock stops while they move the chains. Now it starts back. 1 minute 30 seconds for your Cavaliers.
Good for 11 yards.
Coleman in the shotgun. Hands it to Jackson again. He's got another hole up the middle. Picks up another 8 yards, 7 or 8 yards. He's on the 7-yard line. Looks like we're going to have a timeout call by Coach Pete Wiggins. Went to Callaway Cavaliers. While Coach Wiggins talks about it, we're going to send it back to the station.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kier Jackson up the middle for the Callaway Cavaliers. That brings the ball up to about the 3-yard line. Looks like Coach Wiggins is going to call a timeout again. We'll keep it right here. It's going to be, if we'll turn the post where I can see it. There you go. Going to bring up a 2nd and goal for the Cavs on about the 3rd or 4-yard line. While we got just a minute here, we're going to have a special guest in the booth here in a couple of weeks, probably week after next, Miss Christy Prater, and she's with the Wolverines, the basketball league. West Georgia Wolverines are a local adapted sports team that caters to students in the 1st grade to 12th grade with physical disabilities. They are currently open to students in Troup County, Callaway, Troup, LaGrange, also surrounding counties. And they are the 2021 JV Wheelchair Basketball State Champions. The Wolverines are currently in need of players for wheelchair, for handball. So if you know a kid that wants to play, this adaptive sports, we'll have her here in about 2 weeks. So y'all be sure to tune in and listen for that. She'll give you all the details. Back here, we got Mr. Coleman in the shotgun, ball on the 4-yard line. He hands it off to Jackson. No gain on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. I'm sorry, he lost about a yard on that one. Going to have Coleman still in the backfield with Kier Jackson back there with him. Going to have the H-back, which will be number 19, J.T. Burks. That's going to be a touchdown. Callaway Cavaliers. That's going to be Deshaun Coleman. Deshaun Coleman with the touchdown pass. I didn't quite get the number. Yeah, I did. That was number 12, Tucker, on the touchdown pass. This brings in Eubanks for the point after attempt. tees it up. Eubanks with the kick right down the middle. That's going to
Wide left.
no good. Took a shot to the left, so that's going to bring up 16-0 with 20 seconds left to go on the clock. We're going to keep it right here as we'll go to halftime after this little 20-second spot runs out. That was the first touchdown pass of the night from the sophomore quarterback, Deshaun Coleman. Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow as, to all the college sports. We'll have LaGrange guys, Troop guys, Callaway guys, Heard County guys, a bunch of guys that we used to sit here and watch on Friday nights playing tomorrow. One of the guys, Mr. Tank Bigsby, who will be starting off his sophomore year, is rated the #1 running back in the SEC. That's a big deal because the SEC is a running back mecca. They produce them like crazy. So here we go with the Eubanks kickoff. Kicks the ball down to the 12-yard line. Takes it, coming around this left end. He's got a pretty good hole on this side. He's got some room. Eubanks pushes him out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Great tackle by Eubanks. If he didn't get him, he might have went the distance. So that's going to bring up first down and 10. On the, let's see, we got two officials. One saying it's on the 44. That's going to be on the 48-yard line. I'm sorry. First down and 10 on the 48-yard line. 13 seconds left to go in the second quarter for the Hardaway Hawks. Let's see if they play it safe right here, Quay, or if they want to air it out a couple of times.
Who knows? Who knows, man? I mean, that's football. You never know what you're going to get on any given play, so it's interesting.
Did you catch that touchdown on the way back from the bathroom?
I did. Sorry, y'all. I had to go use the bathroom, But I did see the touchdown in full effect by Mr. J.T. Burks.
So they're going to bring us up right here. Hardaway Hawks got the ball on the 47-yard line. 47 yards to go for a touchdown. They're going to air it out. Looks like going to go deep.
There it is.
Overthrown over here on the sideline.
That kid got a pretty good arm.
Yeah, he does. He threw it. He threw it. What was that drive? Second or third drive when they come out and they threw it every time?
Yeah.
Man, he threw one off his back foot about 45 yards. Hit the guy dead in the hands, just fell out of his hands.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, bring it up for second and 10, again on the 47-yard line for the Heritage Hawks. And if they air it out a couple more times, they got enough time to do that about 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah, it looks like they got some younger guys or some guys that really don't see the field a lot on the Callaway defensive line there.
Giving some of the guys a blow. Callaway's done went into like the dime or I wouldn't say prevent, but like a dime defense. And looks like
timeout charge to Hardaway.
Hardaway's going to take their last timeout. That'll be their last timeout. So that'll be 7 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Sir, your score, Callaway 16, Hardaway 0. We're going to go back to the station really quick. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 7 seconds left until halftime. Your score, 16 Callaway, Hardaway 0. Hardaway with the football. Second down here. 2nd and 10 for Hardaway.
Like you said, Callaway's got some fresh guys on the defensive line right here. Since they knew they were going to, I guess, throw the ball, we're in like a nickel kind of dime defense here.
And that's good, man, getting those kids some exposure. That's what it's all about. So ball is thrown.
Quick pass. Oh, that's a pretty good screen set up right here. That's going to turn into some good yardage. That turned into about 15 yards right there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's halftime.
Hey,
good play by the Hardaway Hawks, but it is halftime. At the half, your score 16 Callaway, Hardaway 0. here at Callaway Stadium. You're listening to Eagle 102.3, Callaway Cavaliers football.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listeners. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find that special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor cover. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covers, and we do it right.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium here. Halftime, Callaway Cavaliers up 16, Hardaway 0. And it's been a great ball game thus far. One thing that fired me up this week, and it's just been firing me up for the longest, is that our guys continue to show how talented they are as a football team each week, and I love it. Coach Pete Wiggins and the staff, and so many guys that I could name, are doing a phenomenal job with not only developing football players but developing young men, and that's what it's all about. So we thank you, Callaway. We thank you, Coach Wiggins. We thank you, Coach Hubbard, and all of the other coaches as well.
But you know where it starts at, Clay? We had this discussion a while back. It starts back when you go out there and you play Little League. You got those guys like thank you, sir. We just got the Hardaway lineup from the gentleman from TV3. Got it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But yeah, it starts back at home when you like the 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old range with Chris McWhorter, with the Cowboys. Cowboys are always in the Textile Bowl. For y'all that don't know what the Textile Bowl is, it's kind of like the Super Bowl for the kids at the end of the year. Tony Williamson has been a staple for Little League sports for, good gracious. Tony's got to be about 120. So he's probably been doing it for 60 years. Got a brand new pair of New Balance on every year when he takes a field out there. So
New Balance.
So good job to them. And then they send them to Coach Woodard. And I mean, we could sit here and talk all night about Coach Woodard. These kids love him like a father, love him like a brother. He takes these kids, gets them ready for Coach Giddens, Coach Hubbard, Coach Wiggins, and then once they get here, Coach Wiggins, Coach Hubbard, Coach Giddens, and the whole coaching staff take them over, and this is where we're at. State championship last year, Georgia High School Association 2A defending state champ, and then having a great year this year. With a young team we got, small team we got, I'm a realistic guy. I like to say if it's white, it's white. If it's black, it's black. If it's a duck, it quacks like a duck. Will we make it back and repeat? I think we still got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Are we on the right track? But Quay, man, and everybody's out there like, we're going back. Great school spirit and everything. But I'm looking at it on the paper. I'm looking at it on the field. We got a long way to go. We lost some studs last year. We lost some studs. Will we go deep in the playoffs? Absolutely. We'll go deep in the playoffs. And if we stay healthy, we may have a chance to make it back to Georgia State Stadium up there and play for a championship, which I would love to do. But we got, here in the third game, fourth game, we 3-4-0 or whatever. We still got a long way to go, dude. We got a lot of sophomores playing out there tonight.
Right.
We got a long way to go. Am I saying we can't do it? Absolutely not. We can do it. We've shown we can do it, and we're on the right track. I love where Callaway Cavalier football program is right now. We're definitely on the right track. We lost some, like I said, some horses. We lost some thoroughbreds from last year's team. I mean, some big dudes that put up a lot of numbers and stats. But, these kids, they're hungry. You see it at practice. I see it at practice. They're hungry. They want to do good. They want to strive to the next level. They want to show They want to show Demetrius Coleman. They want to show Charlie Dixon. They want to show Jalen Shepard. They want to show all those guys, hey, fellas, just because y'all gone, we may not, right now in the 10th grade, we may not be big as y'all were, strong as y'all are, but we on y'all's heels. We're going to do just what y'all done.
That's it. That's it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so speaking of that, man, it's something that I thought about doing, and it's something that will help the parents and the listeners and the fans, man. I'm just going to give you some stats from last week's game. As we mentioned, the Cavaliers were able to top Troop 28-7 last week. So let's look at some offensive stats real quick. Deshaun Coleman, 10 of 11, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns.
One incomplete pass.
One incomplete pass. Can you believe
against
that?
Against a 4A defense.
I'm telling you, man.
Against a 4A defense.
Troop has an amazing defense.
Yes.
I like how they fly around to the football.
Absolutely.
Quandarius Redding, 1 catch, 65 yards, 1 touchdown. Xavier Reed, 2 catches, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. And then we're going to scroll down here. Rushing, Amarian Truitt, 5 carries, 105 yards. One of those carries was about 65 yards to the house, 1 touchdown. Quay Whitfield, 11 carries, 37 yards, 1 touchdown for Quay Whitfield. That's 343 total yards offensively, 4 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. And then, like you said, Deshaun Coleman coming in here, sophomore quarterback against a crosstown rivalry. These kids see each other at the mall. They see each other at Longhorn, Los Palos. They see each other at church. They're friends. They're friends 51 weeks out of the year. But that 52 week, and for a sophomore quarterback, a sophomore running back, and another 11th grade running back to step up and do the job like you just said they did. That's huge, man. That's showing that they can fill those shoes that we just named.
That's it. It's amazing to me, man, and so that's why I always brag on our offense. Always bragging on our offense because I see the potential. I see the weapons that we have. I see the work that Coach Zach Giddens is putting in, and that's what matters the most. And so we're going to go back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's TLW here at Killigrange. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KillerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Stock number 113-451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Halftime, 11 minutes until the third quarter. Callaway 16, Hardaway 0 here at Callaway Stadium.
We want to let everybody know the first fishing tournament of the year, the Callaway Cavalier Anglers will be, I guess you'd what would be called home field advantage, West Point Lake. So it'll be at Pine Road Park, be like a home field for us starting the season off. And we got some anglers out there. There's Caden McMillan, Kristen Garrett, Nathan Odom, Dawson Foster, Hayden Nixon, Billy Bozeman, Drake Bishop, Caleb Drake, Nathan Searles, Ryder Crawford, Jackson Adams, and Trip Glover. And those guys and girls will be fishing. The high school side in boat number 2, Caden and Kristen will be fishing in boat number 2. Nathan and Dawson will be fishing in boat number 4. Hayden and Billy will be fishing in boat number 5. And the junior teams, what the junior teams are, those are the kids like up until 8th grade. Then, of course, they can't fish. It's the same circuit, but they can't get high school points until they get to the 9th grade. And the junior teams will be Drake and Caleb in boat number 1, Nathan and Ryder in boat number 2, and Jackson and Tripp will be in boat number 3. They will be blasting off. For those of you who don't know what that means, that's when they take off and head toward their fishing spots at safe daylight. And what safe daylight means, it may not be quite the sun's up, but it's where you can visibly see, the boat beside you or the next boat. You don't want 3 or 4 boats blasting off to the same cove when it's pitch black dark.
Yeah.
So as safe daylight means, they can see each other, all that kind of stuff. All right, and then they'll fish all day. When they come back in at 2 o'clock, the juniors, which will be the middle school, for lack of a better word, the middle school anglers, the junior fishermen will be weighing in at 2 o'clock. And then right after that, the high schoolers will be weighing in at 3. So if you hadn't ever been out, Callaway hadn't had a fishing team that long. It's been, I guess, I don't know for sure, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
If you hadn't ever been to one of those, it's pretty neat, to see them blast off, all the boats in the water and everything. They have the prayer. They blast off, and then, they come back in. Juniors will be at 2, have their weigh-ins. You'll be able to see them weigh the fish. They'll announce what they got. Not quite sure how many teams will be in it, but usually I think when they have it like that, it's usually 20, 25 teams or more, I think. So, no big days tomorrow for college football kicking off.
Yeah.
Got huge games at 12, 3:30, 7:30. But hey, if you Alabama don't start at 3:30, and you Georgia fans, they don't start till 7:30. So you still got time to go out there and see the juniors weigh in at 2, and then the high schoolers weigh in at 3. Still be back home to catch the Alabama game, and then pick up for I got to keep throwing Alabama out there. I see you over there laughing, clowning going on. So that you'll be able to get back and see the Alabama game at 3:30, and then also UGA takes on Clemson Tigers in the battle of the top 5, I think, isn't it?
That's
top
a big
5.
game, man.
That's a big game, primetime game. So, y'all, if you hadn't got nothing to do tomorrow, y'all get out there and cheer on your Callaway Cavalier anglers as they'll be fishing on their home turf at West Point Lake.
Yes, sir. And I wish they would have had fishing when I was in school, because I probably would have been on the fishing team too.
Man, you know me and you, we crappy and brim fishing. They bass fishing, man.
Bass, brass, cast, whatever.
I can do something with crappie and brim now. I can't do nothing with no bass.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So, speaking of Callaway, we're going to roll back to the football team real quick. So, defensively, I talked a little bit about offense. I'm rolling to defense, and these are just stats from last week's game. And this is like a top 5 for me because, I mean, everybody played good. Everybody did their part on defense. But we're just going to shout out a few guys real quick. Number 11, Jarvis Parks, 4 solo tackles, 5 assists, 2 pass breakups. Number 10, Kier Jackson. We've been bragging on this kid. 10 solo tackles, 1 assist, 1 forced fumble, 2 were tackles for a loss. Number 3, Kevin Alfaro, 3 solo tackles, 1 pass breakup.
And he had an interception. It was a penalty, right?
Yeah,
it got called a penalty.
Had an interception. It was a penalty. Number 98, Fred Tigner.
Yes.
5 solo tackles, 2 assists, 1 was a tackle for a loss. And last but not least, my guy, I brag on him all the time. I hope his parents are listening. I know they're huge fans. Number 2, Carmelo Burton, 6 solo tackles, 1 pass breakup, and 1 interception. So I'm looking forward to see what these guys are going to do in this game. A lot of these names I've mentioned just now are playing very well thus far in this game.
But Quake, what's the good thing about this 2021 Callaway Cavalier football team? We're not calling the same names every week.
I know.
Man, yeah, you're going to call Kerry Jackson's name every week. You're going to call Billingsley. You're going to call Truett, Coleman, all those. But I'm talking about like your DL, your linebackers, some of your receivers and everything. these guys are they took the mentality when Coach Wiggins, fed it to them. They finally figured it out. Hey, next man up, next man up. We lost a stable full of thoroughbreds last year from a state championship team. 2020 2A defending Georgia High School Association state champion.
There it is.
I got to throw that out there for all the trolls in the house.
In case y'all didn't know.
Hope all the trolls are listening. But yeah, these kids, man, I'm telling you, and dude, this my not biggest surprise. I knew they could do it, but the thing that I'm so proud of this year, there's two things. The first 3 or 4 games. Look at the penalties, man. Hardly no penalties. Penalties is discipline.
Yeah.
Penalties is discipline. Callaway has been known. Like I said, I'm a stats guy. I'm going to tell it where it hurts your feelings or not. Callaway in the past is one of the leading teams in the state that led in penalties per game. Per game. Dude, the last 2 or 3 years, they've dropped that down. And last but not least, man, this young offensive line.
Yeah.
Man, this young offensive line. I love what I'm seeing. Next man up, I love what I'm seeing.
Hey.
I didn't mean to take up so much time, but I had to add that in there, man.
Chris, you fine, man.
Hey, if they doing a good job, like we tell these kids at practice, look, buddy, you doing a good job, I'm going to call your name. But when you mess up, I'm going to call your name too. So if you want one, you got to have both.
I just told the guys that yesterday I went to the practice and I said, look now, y'all don't make me look bad because I'm out here bragging on y'all in the public. People going to be looking at me sideways and stuff like that.
That's right.
I got to fight and not. No, I'm just but I'm proud of our guys, man. Young veterans, coaches. I'm proud of everything Callaway, man. And that's why I'm so glad that Mr. Andrew Callaway, he decided that I was good enough to be up here with you, man. And so I'm excited about it.
I'm telling you, I've enjoyed it. Hey, and we got a long ways to go. And I did want to tell you, we'll probably have a fill-in for me next week against 9th Douglas. We've had a family vacation, so I don't know if it'll be Jack or if it'll be who. Fill in. Maybe Andrew will fill in. Gotcha. I don't know. We'll get you a fill in, but Mr. Quay, he'll keep the ball rolling, and I'm sure whoever sits up here in my seat will do a great job. But I'll be back the week after that for the Thomas County Central game, and keep it rolling, man. We got a lot of football left. We play all the way. The last game of the year is November the 5th. If we don't have all that COVID stuff again, last game of the year is against. Heard County, which is always a barn burner. But the thing that we were mentioning a while ago, that October 28th game against Temple, I'm gonna make some calls. We'll have y'all. Quay will have y'all something. I'm gonna make some calls next Tuesday, and I'll text you because I won't be here. Yeah, I won't be here. I won't be here on the 9th.
Yeah.
But I will find out from Temple, if they're going to just take the rest of the year.
Right. Understood. We'll figure it out for y'all. So 2 minutes left, maybe 2 to 5 minutes left, I should say, because they'll probably add some extra time on the clock for the guys to warm up. Coming up on this third quarter, your Callaway Cavaliers 16, Hardaway Hawks 0 here at Callaway Stadium. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977, with a huge
WELR FM Roanoke, LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by First Franklin Financial.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, coming up on a couple minutes before the third quarter. If you're just tuning in, your Callaway Cavaliers are up 16, Hardaway Hawks 0, and been an amazing ball game thus far. Looks like Hardaway's coming back on the field for warm-ups. Callaway's already out there, and the atmosphere is good, man. I love our fans. Our fans are very faithful. They're going to be here, whether it be away or home, Chris.
In Hardaway, they usually don't draw a big crowd they do at home, but on the road. But they got a pretty decent. That's big bleachers over there. It don't look like it's that big a crowd, but they probably got a couple of hundred people over there. And then as the game goes, on a little further, we definitely don't have the crowd we had here last week against Troop. We wasn't expecting that, but. Probably our side about 3/4 of the way full. So, we getting the continued support that we've always had, for our fans here at Callaway.
That's it. And it's an amazing thing, man. I see a lot of fans who've been here since I played ball back in
I'm telling you.
2009 when I graduated. I see some of these same fans who are still supporting, even if they don't have any kids or family that play for the football team, that still support Callaway football.
And it's what they call that, Trey? It's called tradition. It's called tradition. Like they was here, might have been seeing, kids that you went to school with. They may have had kids your age. And got grandkids coming along that may not be ready to play for another 10, 15 years, but they just love to come out, man. I'm telling you, Coach Wiggins, he puts a good product on the field. He's got these kids, and I hate to keep. Well, no, I don't keep hating to say it. Y'all keep hating me to say it, but I'm gonna keep on saying it. The division, Georgia High School Association 2A Coach of the Year, Coach Pete Wiggins, continues to put a quality product out on the field on Thursday, Friday nights, whichever it may be that we play. And you played with him. Let some of the people out there, he likes physicality, he likes loyalty. Just let them know, some of the things that you learned from. Coach Hubbard was here then too.
Coach Hubbard was here. And it's funny that you say that because I just had a thought in my head. A couple weeks ago, I had a chance to speak to the guys for pregame before the Darlington game. And I did an impersonation of Coach Wiggins, and they thought it was hilarious. So I love Coach Wiggins, man. He told us when we were freshmen, he said, fellas, do what you have to do, play hard, remember these times, because before you know it, you're going to look up and you're going to be a senior.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to always laugh about that, and then all of a sudden, sure enough, boom, there it was, senior year. And, we're moving on to the next phase of our lives. So, Coach Hubbard, man, Coach Hubbard and Coach Wiggins, there's so many great things I can say about both of those guys, and they've played more than enough a role within my life to help me to be the young man that I am today.
And that's the thing, Quay. They don't just do it on the football field. They do it in the classroom. If you got, I've been with Callaway pretty much since they first opened the doors in '96. I was walking around on the slab where the halls are before they put the walls up.
Yeah.
But not only do they teach you how to be respectful young men on the basketball court, softball diamond, football field, baseball field, they also teach you how to be respectful young men in life as you move on. And as people, and you can attest to this, my girls graduated in 08. You graduated in 09. Man, I can't wait. I'll be so glad when my last day of high school. Let me tell you something, people. And 90% of y'all out there will agree with me to this. You say that, and about 5 or 10 years after you high school, you give every dime in your pocket to go back to high school.
Man, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
I had no worries in high school, man. And then when I got out, it's like life.
Oh, man. Slap you in the face.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Goldberg.
Slap you in the face like grandmama would if you smacking at the table. I'm telling you.
I got speared, Bill Goldberg style, man. I'm telling you. But speaking of great coaches, man. Speaking of great coaches, of course, we've mentioned several times Coach Trey Tucker, man. I've had Coach Robin McCann and also Coach Kareem Donay, who are a big part of the Callaway family. They hit me up during the game, and they were just telling me of how excited Coach Trey Tucker is just to hear us on the radio and hear us doing so well, man. And as Chris mentioned earlier, we're praying for you, Coach. We're praying for you, and we love you.
And he's not just a Callaway high school football guy. He's a Callaway high school guy.
Yep.
Track, soccer, football, baseball, basketball, ping pong, badminton, tennis.
He's gonna drive
that.
the bus.
He's gonna either drive them there And he going to raise Cain and tell them when they mess up, and he going to celebrate when we do good. So to say this, and echo what Quay just said, y'all please keep our buddy Mr. Trey in your prayers. The good book says, come to me with your burdens and lay them at my feet, and the good Lord, I'll help you.
That's it.
He's almighty. He can help us out.
I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Ball has just been kicked off by Callaway to start your second half here at Callaway Stadium by Eubanks. Kicked out of bounds near the 25-yard line. And here come your Hardaway Hawks here on offense.
They're going to take it up on about the 35-yard line again. We got Coach Hubbard over here talking to Kier. Kier's kind of like the quarterback for the defense over there. We got a Hardaway guy wandering around over there on our defensive side of the ball. I don't guess somebody needs to tell him he's got a white jersey on, not a black one. But he might have been kind of dazed from the kickoff. No, it looks like what are they doing? Swapping ends of the field?
Yeah, it looks like they might be swapping
it's going to be – they took a re-kick. You don't ever see that with the ball being on the 35-yard line.
And usually if that's the case, you would have seen a flag. I didn't even see a flag out there, so that's interesting. That's interesting.
I guess they're thinking they can get a better return and bring it up past the 35-yard line. But Callaway's defense has been dang near just door closed on Hardaway. Let's see what each team, what changes they've made in the locker room.
Well, it's definitely been some changes made, or at least I hope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ball is kicked off by Eubanks, and it's caught by number 7 for Hardaway. He's running up to just
and they
past.
did. And instead of having the ball on the 35, they got it on 39.
Right.
So they got 4 yards.
I'm pretty sure they're happy with that. I'm pretty sure they're happy with that.
And it's good. It's good to see number 30. Like I said, these kids changed numbers. 31, Dylan Stevens, out on the field again. He was hurt. Yeah, Iron Man for Callaway. He was hurt pretty much all last year. I can't remember, shoulder, leg, or something. So it's good to see him back out there getting a little playing time.
That's it. Callaway on defense. Hardaway Hawks on offense. If you're just tuning in, 11:55 in this third quarter. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 0. First down for Hardaway. Looks like they're switching the balls out there. I don't know if the ball was wet or has some chewing gum.
I don't know what they're doing, and they got a ball over here. They just throwing the ball around in the back.
They over here like
back there.
Ringling Brothers or something. I don't know
what's
going on. The circus done came to town. Hardaway in the shotgun set. Ball is snapped, handed off to number
and they had him in the backfield. They're going to get him for a horse collar back
here.
There's
a flag.
Coach Wiggins is throwing a fit. He's seen it. Looks like he had him by his shoulder pad and not the shoulder pad where your neck is, but by the shoulder part.
Yep.
But they're gonna get us for a horse collar. No, they wave it off. They wave the flag off.
Yeah, they can be real sensitive about some of these new calls.
Oh, yeah.
It's very different from when we played ball, for sure.
So many severe injuries leading to, paralyzed. And, just lifelong injuries that can affect you, for the rest of your life. And everybody's talking about, they're taking the fun out of football. No, you can still have fun without trying to punish somebody with their back turned or snatch them down from behind,
Right.
I'm old school where we knock you in the daylight in your backside. But, the way things have gotten, that's just the way it is.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's going long.
Number
He's got
4.
a man open.
Wait a minute.
What a catch on the 30-yard line by the Hardaway Hawks. That's
number 5.
About a 50-yarder, 5-10. Yeah.
That kid, that number 4 for Hardaway, man, that kid is throwing the football.
My bad. 40-yard pass. And, yeah, he's they got single coverage back there with Cam Smith, and I think Cam thought he was going to have a little bit of help. But, that's the biggest gain so far for Hardaway.
Well, it looks like Burton was actually the man defending
That's
him.
right. That's right.
It was a good coverage. It's just a great catch. 11-14.
And we was able, if I can find it, to get us a starting lineup. So the number 2 we've been mentioning for them, which is pretty much their go-to guy, is I'm gonna let you try that one. Deontay Childs, running back. Number
Deontay
2,
Childs.
he's been kind of their, go-to guy. So maybe I can let y'all know who some of these guys are. Number 4, the quarterback is DJ Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those guys have had a good game running the offense. We're going to have a timeout for the Hardaway Hawks. That's going to be their first timeout.
And we're going to go back to the station really quick. 10:37 in your third quarter. Callaway 16, Hardaway 0. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 10:37 left in your third quarter. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 0. Second down for Hardaway. Long pass for them. What, about a 40? About a 40-yard
I think it was
pass.
about 38, 40, somewhere around there. Yeah. But we've been seeing, him come out and throw the ball, and he was all around them. So good to see him finally, or good for them, not for us, to finally see him hit his guy.
And I've been saying all game, this kid can throw the ball.
Yes, you did say that before the
game. Hardaway in the shotgun. The ball handed off to number 2, as we mentioned, Mr. Childs.
Yeah, Mr. Childs. That's their go-to guy.
Mr. Childs.
They got a pretty good drive going here down to the Callaway. What was that, 29-yard line or 28-yard line? I'm sorry.
And what's funny is like they're doing exactly what the Callaway offense did in the first quarter.
Same thing I was thinking.
They're slowing down the offense, and they're making plays happen.
Yeah.
They're not thinking as much.
Yep, same thing I was thinking.
3rd down and 6, coming up on the 10-minute mark. For those of you who are just tuning in, Callaway 16, Hardaway 0. Hardaway in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, pass back. Ball is thrown in the air. And it's deflected by number 2.
Complete out of bounds.
My boy Carmelo Burton.
Great coverage by Burton.
Trying to redeem himself.
Oh, yeah.
And I know he will. I feel like he needs to just shake it off. That one bad play earlier in the series, we just going to shake that off, and he's going to bounce back.
That pass was intended for, and I don't have a number 5. I'm trying. Oh, here we go. That pass was intended for. I got a text. I'm trying to decipher, y'all. That's Christian Curry. Ball intended for him. But yeah, you're right, man. That Childs has got a good-looking arm on him. Back there. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 6, 7 maybe for Hardaway, which they're in 4-down territory right here. Let's see see if Coach Hubbard puts pressure on him.
They got twins to the left and the right. Spread it out.
Got pressure on the quarterback. He rolls out. He's going to have the first down and a little bit more to spare. So run by Childs for the first down.
About the 16-yard line.
That kid's a good athlete.
He is.
He's a good athlete.
He is. I mean, he had nowhere to go, and he just took it upon himself to make something out of nothing and ended up with the first down.
Callaway kind of, I don't want to call it over-pursued. Well, I guess you would call it over-pursued on him. Straight up the middle and didn't leave nobody around the right edge over there. So he took advantage for about a 12, 13-yard gain. He got a first down.
That's it. Callaway 16, Hardaway 0, 9:43 for those of you just tuning into the ball game here at Callaway Stadium. Pass back for number 4. Ball is thrown, but is incomplete. Intended for number 6 for Hardaway.
Yes.
Number 11 and number 4, Jarvis Parks and Cam Smith back there on the coverage.
I mean, Childs threw that like a daggum Randy Johnson fastball. His guy was going to catch it, or nobody was going to catch it.
I mean, the kid. I mean, we can't stop bragging on the kid. He's throwing the football, making plays.
Yeah, he's running the offense. That's he's not only managing the offense, he's making plays. He just needs some folks to step in and help him.
That's it. So it looks like they've taken a play. Like you said, at halftime they made the adjustment, and they've taken a play out of Callaway's book, slowing down that offense, as I mentioned again. So let's see what we have here. 2nd and 10. Hardaway with the ball. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 2. He's running down.
Oh, and he slips down. We may be lucky for that slip. We got a Hardaway Hawks guy over here down. Looks like he's – oh, he's up. He's up. They helped him up, maybe just a cramp or something. So, going to bring up a third down in about 7 for Hardaway Hawks on the 15-yard line. So, they can get a first down without scoring. But we'd rather just shut them down right here, these 2 plays, and take the ball away.
Yes, sir. And while we got a second, thank you so much to our listeners, man. Me and Chris, our phones are blowing up through Messenger and text message and sometimes phone call from the people that are watching and listening. We love you and we thank you so much.
Absolutely, yes.
Hardaway with the snap. Ball is thrown from number 4 to 85. The ball is completed to number 85 for Hardaway at the 10-yard line.
He's going to be, what, yard and a half short?
Yeah, he's a couple loaves of bread.
The first. So that's you know, they come out with that heavy run in the first half, and then they come out with that next drive out of nowhere, just pass. So they kind of mixing it up here, and that's we've seen some defenses this year have some success on Callaway by mixing it up, run and pass.
They've realized what they have to do now as an offense, and so now we have to make the adjustment as a defense to defend it, for sure. Got some motion left there by Hardaway. Shotgun set, ball rolling out to the left. Pass is caught by number 5.
He's going to have the first.
And he'll be down at about the 5-yard line.
Going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Hardaway Hawks, like Quay said, on the 5-yard line as they stop the clock. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So by far, Hardaway's deepest penetration of the night.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier in the game, the score is 16-0. And Hardaway is showing some really good promise on this offense. So I don't want us to even be this close in the game. If they're playing this well offensively now, we need to go ahead and pick back up our momentum so that way we can go ahead and shut them out.
Right.
7:28 left in the third quarter. For those of you just tuning in, Callaway's up 16, Hardaway 0 here at Callaway Stadium. 1st and goal for your Hardaway Hawks. Ball is snapped, fumbled snap, but recovered by number 4.
Did he make it in? It's going to be on the 1-yard line.
Man, he about a saltine short. He'll be in there.
Callaway sending the big guys in, sending Elijah Gunn. Sam Williams going to make it big up front. They're expecting the same thing we're expecting here. Be probably handed off to their mailman, number 2.
Yep. And our defense is just tired, man. I mean, I can't even tell you how many plays.
This is long. Yeah, this is long as they've been on the field in a long time.
This is a long drive for them. They're stacking it up right there at the goal line. Ball is handed off.
Oh, he's going to keep it.
4,
touchdown.
And touchdown Hardaway by number 4.
DJ Lucas, quarterback.
DJ Lucas for the quarterback keep.
They bid for what we just thought it was going to be a handoff to Childs up the middle, but Lucas keeps it around the left edge and pretty much goes in untouched for the touchdown.
Right. So I give props when props is due. Amazing drive by the Hardaway Hawks.
Oh yeah, they put it together there.
Absolutely. So now your score is Callaway 16, Hardaway Hawks 6. Hardaway going for the extra point attempt here in your third quarter. 6:32 left in your third.
Oh, it's going for 2.
And they're going for 2. Ball was handed off to number 15, but he stopped.
They stopped him short.
By number 11, Jarvis Parks, and number 3, Kevin Alfaro.
Man,
and also
it was
Cam
a high
Smith.
snap, but that looked like it was designed, didn't it?
Absolutely. So, 2-point conversion, no good. Callaway Cavaliers up 16, Hardaway 6, 6:32 left in your third quarter. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 6, 6:27 left in the third quarter. And your Callaway Cavaliers will have the football here at Callaway Stadium.
Looks like it's going to bring us, while we were away, the kickoff. It's going to bring us up to the 29-yard line, where Callaway will set up shop with the young offense. As we said, we got Andrew Locke back tonight, lined up over here to the offense's right. So let's see if Coach Giddens tries to get him involved. Kind of mix it up like Heritage did on that last drive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will because, earlier in the game he had a couple catches, I believe at least one catch earlier in the game. So he is dangerous, I know that much. Ball is handed off to Quay Whitfield to the left from Coleman. Gain of about maybe 3 yards, I would say, here on this first down.
Yeah, didn't get much. That's great pursuit by the defensive line by the
Hardaway Hawks.
And that's a lot of people, I'm sure, know this by watching, but the defense's job is to fill the holes up where that gives your linebackers time to just roam and find the football, just to run free, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
But both sides, defensive linemen, been in on tackles all night.
I'm telling you, they've been on it. Coleman with the pass to Locke.
There's Locke with a reception.
Completed at the 40-yard line. Coleman to Locke. Hey, don't call me a psychic.
Hey, if you get it close, he's going to catch it.
Yeah, that's it. That
Andrew
kid
Locke for the first down.
He's textbook. That kid is textbook, man, and I was glad to see him dressing out tonight.
Yes.
Glad to see him. 5:30 left in your third quarter for those of you just tuning in. Callaway on offense. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 6.
See if Callaway can chew some clock up here. Hand off up the middle. Not much air either. About a yard and a half gain. They done got dialed in on that.
Yeah.
Running up the middle, there was some yards there, in the first half. So I think those linebackers are coming up filling in some gaps at this. What you'd call on defense double teaming. You don't hear it very much, but double teaming a lineman. You usually hear a lineman double teaming a defensive guy.
That's it. You got a big old joker down there. Is that number 66 for Hardaway?
I'm telling you, they got some.
That's a big old kid down there, man, at D tackle. Ball is handed to or passed to JT Burks. He stops short. Pass is complete.
Hey, that's on that down. That's a good play call. They just like you said a while ago, got to give props where it's due. Hardaway just sniffed it out and stopped it.
And I tell you what's going to happen. Right now. Coach Zach Giddens is going to get this offense back into rhythm, and we're going to pick it up. That's what I believe.
First down right here.
Yeah. Let me see. Third
down and 10. Well, I'm saying we're going to pick it up right here.
Oh, yeah, we're going to pick it up. Yeah. My bad, Chris. I'm sorry.
Third down and 10. We got to get to the 50-yard line for the first down.
Watch what I tell y'all, folks. Watch this. Coleman back with the pass. He's rolling right. Nobody.
He's under pressure. Oh!
Pass was intended for Billingsley.
Led him just about a step too far.
And it would have been a first down. But there's fourth down now.
Callaway's going to send Eubanks doing the punting too, as we've seen, two or three times. It's hard to be wrong, man. I'm wrong every now and then too. So I know you hate to be, but I'm wrong every now and then too.
We're not looking so good right now. We got to pick it up, Cavaliers.
Hey, we good. Everybody went in there and made adjustments. We knew what the coaching staff Hardaway had. They were going to make adjustments. So
optimistic all the time.
Oh, I know.
That's all right. We'll get it back. Ball is punted. Eubanks high punt.
See if it'll take a Callaway roll. Takes a Callaway bounce.
It does. Gonna roll to
26-yard line.
Great punt by Blake Eubanks. Here come your Hardaway Hawks and your Callaway Cavaliers. Score 16 Callaway, Hardaway 6. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Callaway. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stock number 113-451 plus tax tag and title. See Key of LaGrange for complete details.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway 16, Hardaway 6. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Hardaway with the ball right now, number 2.
And they had him behind the line for the loss, and he popped out and got the 2 or 3 yards for the first down.
Yes, sir. Hardaway still moving the ball really well. So I'm just hoping that our defense can make some adjustments. I know Coach Hubbard will put them where they need to be.
We got the side judge over there where the chains are at. Stop and play was blowing the whistle like, well, that. Let's see if that play counts or not. He stopped the. They got it marked up here on. Coach Wiggins is out there like, what's going on?
I can hear him.
They would have had to blow the line judge would have had to blow the whistle for it to start the play, but it looks like they're gonna.
I can hear Coach Wiggins out there. Hey, what's going on out there now? What's going on?
I ain't really sure what's going on. They still got it marked at 2nd and 1 or 2. There we go. We got a penalty on us.
Oh, Lord.
Be 10-yard penalty. I didn't see the call, but going to bring up first down for the Hardaway Hawks on the 45-yard line, and they're coming out this drive just like they did the last drive.
Yeah. I mean, just slowing it. I mean, they finally figured it out offensively, and they've already been playing good defensively.
Yeah,
so.
They played good D.
Yeah. Ball is handed off for number 4. Number 4 with the pass.
He's got a man open over the middle.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, man, what a heck of a try. That would have been a highlight reel for ESPN there.
I'm telling you, covered by number 13 and number 2. Number 13, DeArcy Harris, who is very promising for this defense upcoming, and number 2, Carmelo Burton on the coverage for that pass. 2:53 left.
Like we said, another 10th grader. I mean, it seems like every name we're calling out is 10th graders. So, hey, future's bright for the next couple of years.
I'm telling you, man. And that's good, man, because a lot of teams struggle when it comes to that secondary.
Yes, every team, most teams, when they win a state championship, it takes them 2 or 3 years to reload.
It does. It does, unless you Buford or somebody
somebody like that, where you can go out and get more players, but we ain't going to go into that. Great pursuit by the Callaway defense.
Big Tigner. Is that big?
That's him. I seen him going in a while ago, 98, Big Fred Tigner, another 10th grader.
That's it. Fred Tigner
another 10th grader.
The Hawks are about on the 45, 46-yard line.
And as you said a while ago, we're still seeing the junior Elijah Gunn out there, so it's great to have him back. That's one of the main run stoppers for the Callaway defense, and like we said, Coach Hubbard, Sam Williams in there. Coach Hubbard swapping out the line every other series, keeping them kind of fresh.
That's it, and that's the one thing I like about Coach Hubbard. He has several different personnel looks for the defense, depending on what the offense is running. So I love that. Ball is snapped, roll out by number 4 for Hardaway. He throws, and it's caught by number 5.
I'm talking about wide open.
Man.
Wide open with about 3 or 4 yards to spare for the first down. So that's going to set up Hardaway in Callaway territory on 40.
We're close to 38 to 39.
39.
Line.
Yeah, close to that. 44 yard line. So Hardaway doing like we said, like they did a while ago. Minute 50 seconds left to go in the clock. They just
killing the clock.
They want to keep that Callaway offense off the field.
And I think that we're good. You know, we're in position. Hardaway, they're just making plays.
Right.
They're just making plays, man. In the shotgun again. Ball is handed off to number 2 for Hardaway. He's running,
big
pounding,
hole up
stumbling.
the middle. Gain of 11 yards.
Man, and he's stopped by number 4, Cam Smith, on the tackle there, down at the 30-yard line. And I don't know what the halftime speech was for Hardaway, man, but they're a different ball team.
Hey, they come out looking a lot different.
Different ball team. Coming up on the fourth quarter, folks, 1 minute and 38 seconds. Callaway 16, Hardaway 6 for those
got
of you.
a timeout, Callaway.
Timeout, Callaway. We're going to go back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 6, 1 minute 37 left in the third quarter, coming up on the first quarter. And Hardaway still with the football. Had a good series last series, ended up scoring their first touchdown, and now they still have the ball.
Pounding it out.
Literally pounding the ball out.
Yeah, and that's the great way to keep a good offense from scoring is keep them on the sideline.
I'm telling you. Come on, defense. Let's go, Callaway. Ball is handed off to number 2 again for Hardaway.
There we go. That's better there. Gain of 3. That's going to put us on, or put them on about the Callaway 30-yard line. Bring up a second down and 8, long 7, 8. So, yeah, and like you said, Hardaway's not getting in any hurry.
Nah.
By doing it. But like the first half, they were kind of not hurry-up offense, but they were a little bit more. They would snap the ball with, like, say, 20, 25 seconds on the play clock. Now we're down to, going to be down to probably 5-6 minutes before they ever snap the ball. So that's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to keep Callaway's offense off the field.
And that scares me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ball is handed off or snapped to number 4. Pass is in the air.
Double coverage in the corner.
Pass break up by number 11, Jarvis Parks, and number 13, I was right, DRC Harris with the pass break up. And
that was double coverage. I was sure we was going to intercept that one.
I'm thankful that it was double coverage or just good coverage, because if not, there would have definitely been a touchdown for the Hardaway.
Another throw right on the mark.
That's it, man. 41 seconds left. Coming up on that fourth quarter, put your 4s up. Callaway Cavaliers 16, Hardaway 6. If you're just now tuning in to hear us on Eagle 102.3 FM, Callaway Cavaliers football, with me and myself, Mr. Chris Wheelis.
Another great one. Another closest. It's about the closest we've been all year.
I know it, man. I know it.
Third down and 7-8 yards right here.
Hardaway
it's 4-down territory.
Hardaway got a trip set going on over here. Number 4 with the
We got him under pressure. Oh, and he gets out of it.
He got loose. And he ended up.
Great call by the defense coordinator for Callaway, Coach Dusty Hubbard, to call pressure on that one. He just
slipped through the cracks.
He just slipped through the cracks, and we got a guy down. Looks like that's going to be
number 91.
Caleb Woody, number 91. That's another one that changed numbers on me. He's holding his hamstring, I think it was, or maybe it's just a pull, and we got the best in the business. Coach Brooks out there, or we call her CJ. She's got to be kind of in that zone to know her so long to call her CJ. So most folks just call her Coach Jackson.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep it professional and say Coach Jackson, one of the best in the business out there checking on them, along with Callaway High School alumni, also Duke Blue Devil alumni, defensive end, Jamal Bruce out there, which is now coach for Callaway.
You know that's my cousin, right?
Yeah,
Did you know that?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Check it. As a matter of fact, I heard him say that about 2 years ago. Well, the first year he came.
Jamal is my first cousin on my daddy's side.
So they got Woody up. Caleb looks like he's walking fine, not walking gingerly or anything like that. It's Alan Schumann and Kevin Alfaro. All those guys go back out there to take their defensive spots. Let's see if we can put a stop right here. Third down, it's like we said, or it's first down, I'm sorry. First down, they did get the first down a while ago. This is 4-down territory for them.
Yep, coming up on the fourth quarter, ball is handed off to number 2, Childs. He's trying to make nothing out of something out of nothing, nothing out of something.
And got about 5 yards, and that was all him because they stopped him. Got Caleb Woody coming back in, so it must have been just a cramp or something.
Yeah, it may have been a cramp. Whatever it was something small because he just took a play off and he's back in the ball game now. They're going to let the clock run out going into the fourth quarter here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 6. About to start your fourth quarter. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find a special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor cover. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers are up 16, Hardaway Hawks 6 here at Callaway Stadium. The start of the fourth quarter, if you're sitting at home with your Big Chick or your Domino's pizza, whatever it is that you got, go ahead and put your 4s up. We're in the fourth quarter. We need the Callaway Cavaliers to win this football game. The Hardaway Hawks have come to play some football on tonight. And before we keep going, we're going to shout out some of our sponsors. Your Pie, Kia of LaGrange, First Franklin Financial, Glenn Smith Automotive, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC, and Opelika. Get ready to smile. Kemp's Carpet, Matt Orr State Farm, Wellstar West Georgia, Mallory Agency, and Ressa's Unique Boutique. Thank you so much for our sponsors. And it looks like we're coming back to the game, and the Hardaway Hawks have now scored. Number 2 on the score, Mr. Childs for the Hardaway Hawks.
As that man again, their go-to guy, Mr. Childs, taking it in from another touchdown for, hey, can't keep giving them up without answering. We got an answer right here. Let's see, there was kindly a bobble on the last extra point for Hardaway, and like Quay and I was talking about a while ago in the third quarter, we couldn't way they pulled it off. We couldn't really tell if it was they're going for 2 this time.
Of course.
Okay, so whatever I was saying, just throw that out the window. We're going for 2.
So Childs with the touchdown, going for a 2-point conversion.
He's got it.
And they get it.
He's got the 2-point conversion.
Hardaway Hawks with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here at the very beginning of the fourth quarter. Your score, Callaway 16, Hardaway 14. 11:54 here in the fourth quarter. We're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports. What the?
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 11:54 at the start of your fourth quarter. Before the break, Hardaway just punched it in for another score. Your score, Callaway 16, Hardaway 14. Tight ball game.
Like old Larry Munson used to say, Quay, we got a ball game on our hands.
We definitely have a ball game now. If we didn't have one before, ball is kicked off, received by Carlos Billingsley. Let's see what happens here.
He's got a hole up the middle. He's got a hole over to the right.
Billingsley,
he's gone.
50, 40, 30.
They're going to catch it. We got a
Billingsley
flag
down
over here.
to the 20-yard line. There's a flag.
I think it's going to be a sideline warning, so it'll just be a warning, I think.
And big Billingsley bringing that thing out.
Man, he had a hole up the middle. Well, I was going to say that I could have run through, but that had been bigger than that. But it was a big one up the middle. I think we got a sideline warning, so I think Callaway is still going to get the ball up there around the 20-yard line. We had some players, as Billingsley broke it, we had some players go out on the field, and Callaway had probably been verbally warned before.
Yeah, that's exactly what
for them
it
to
is.
throw a flag like that. So that's what's going to be a sideline warning. That's going to set us up on the look like the 19-yard line.
How do you answer an offense that's been scoring the way that the Hardaway House has been scoring? What Carlos Billingsley just did just now.
Yes, that's the answer to it.
That's the answer to it. Okay, y'all want to pound it at us? We're going to go back at y'all.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
That's the answer to it.
That's it. So Callaway on offense, Coleman in the shotgun. We're down on the 20-yard line, folks. Ball is snapped.
They're going to throw it.
Pass.
He's got a man in the
up.
corner.
And it's incomplete to Billingsley.
Led him just a little bit, about a step or two.
Just a tad bit overthrown.
Just a tad bit overthrown.
That's all right. And
bring up second down.
And if you just missed what happened, if you're just tuning in, Carlos Billingsley ran it from the 10 to the 20.
Yeah, heck of a return.
On the return.
Man, give props to that. I think it was number 21 or 22 from Hardaway.
He stopped him.
He tracked him down. He tracked him down. If it hadn't been for him, that'd have been 6.
That's it. 11:34 left in your fourth quarter. 16 Callaway, 14 Hardaway. Second down for Callaway. Ball is handed off to number 5.
He's got room up the middle.
Truitt's running hard.
Be about an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, Truitt to about the 13-yard line. We're in the goal line, people. We're in the goal line here. So this offense is fired up, I can tell. I can tell the offense is fired up.
Well, maybe it wasn't. I thought he got a little more than that. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 1, 2, 3. So let's I say keep pounding it right here till they stop it.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking good.
Yeah.
Ball is handed off to number 5, Amarian Truitt again.
He going to have right on the marker on the 10-yard line. And a lot of people, Quay, you know as well as I do, being a former athlete, when you get down here on like the 20-yard on end, you watching Bama, Clemson, Georgia, whoever, Callaway, Falcons, whatever. Why don't they throw the ball? Why don't they throw the ball? When you get down close like that, your back line where the goal post is, that's essentially another defender back there. So it's like you going against 12 or 13 guys rather than 11. So that's why teams choose a lot of times to run the ball because they don't have as much, for lack of a better word, floor space on the field to run the pass play they want to.
I agree 100%. Callaway with the twin set left, Coleman in the shotgun. Let's see what happens here. 4th and 1, Chris.
Oh yeah,
we need it. We need it.
I wouldn't change a thing. No. I'd give it to our bread and butter guy.
That's it. Looks like we have
Sam Williams in motion to the right. That's going to put him behind. He's going.
True, we got it. I know we have to have it.
He got it. He got it by about a yard. Looks like first down. Callaway on the 8-yard line.
Beautiful. Truitt with the first down. Amarian Truitt just really showing up how great of an athlete he is, especially since last week. It hasn't slowed down for that guy.
This is where I'd like to see Callaway do kind of like Hardaway was doing. They're not, but snap the ball with less than 5 seconds on the clock.
Right.
Because you put it in right here, that's going to give you 22. That's still not Hardaway's still not out of the game.
No. I'm telling you, I said it at the beginning of the game, man. I'd like for us to be up by a few touchdowns now. Coleman rolling out to the left. Ball is up and it's thrown.
Oh.
Intended for number 7, Xavier Reed.
We got a flag. I don't know if that's the defender. Reed was kind of triple covered there. The Hardaway guy's got his hands on his hips like he might have pushed somebody or something. So, don't know if our guy might have pushed off right at the end or they're pointing to Callaway like it might be offensive interference.
Oh, my. Come
on. Offensive pass interference against Callaway.
Trying to take the wind out of us. 9:18, if you're just tuning in, 9:18 in the fourth quarter. Callaway up 16, Hardaway 14 in this ball game.
You know, and even if we get in Eubanks' range right here, that still only puts you 19-14, a 5-point lead.
I don't like it. I don't like
it. A score still wins the ball game for Hardaway. So that's going to bring up first and goal for Callaway from about the 25-yard line. Got a long way to go.
Yep. Coleman rolling out to the left, looking for someone to pass to. Throws the ball.
He's got a man in the corner.
And Billingsley with the touchdown.
Callaway.
Carlos Billingsley with the touchdown. Coleman to Billingsley.
24-yard touchdown pass.
Coleman to Billingsley on the touchdown pass for Callaway. 9-10 here in your fourth quarter. And I just said it, Chris.
What a huge play. Huge play for Callaway.
Yes, sir. You heard it right.
24-yard pass from Coleman to you said Billingsley?
That's Billingsley,
I couldn't see it in that corner down there.
I said earlier, but Billingsley.
Yeah, that's it.
Number 14.
He's been doing a little bit of everything tonight.
Hey, that kid's been showing out, man. I like him.
That's wide. No, it ain't.
And it's up and it's good. Extra point by Blake Eubanks. Your Callaway Cavaliers have just scored, ladies and gentlemen. Callaway 23, Hardaway 14, 9-10 left in your fourth quarter. And we're going to go take a break really quick. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway 23, Hardaway 14, 9-10 left in your fourth. And if you just missed it, there was a touchdown pass from Coleman to Billingsley. Billingsley. And it's
24 yards.
Back in the game.
Let's see right here, see if Hardaway can get a good return. Great kick by Eubanks. Takes the ball on the 5-6 yard line. Callaway's got him on the corner. Great pursuit. And, I mean, they knocking over coaches, cheerleaders, everything over here on this side.
They knocked over the hot dogs.
I'm telling you, they leave them alone now. Put them in
the poke
been a long ball game. Leave them hot dogs alone. We might need one.
What the hot dogs ever did to you? Huh?
Coach over here beside us done ate 2 big old cheeseburgers. Look at him about ready to go to sleep over there.
We're having fun up here, man. Callaway 23, Hardaway 14. For those of you just tuning in, 9 minutes left in this ball game in this fourth quarter. So Hardaway on offense, Callaway on defense. Now, we got to play good defensively. We found our rhythm again offensively. Now it's time defensively. I know Coach Hubbard is going to put these guys into position. I know they're ready to go. Let's do it. Hardaway in the shotgun. Ball handed off to number 2, Childs.
Oh, great pursuit.
He picks up about 5 yards on the play, on the run.
He was brought down by number 9, Trey Stevens.
Yeah, I told Trey, I said, man, that's a beautiful number you have going on there.
I figured when I called it out, you'd remember that number.
That was my number, baby. That's why I told him, boy, you got a good-looking number there.
We got Stevens, Alan Schumann, Mr. Gunn, and Mr. Tigner on the defensive line for Callaway. Looks like they're going to take the ball back. Holding. I didn't even see the flag.
Let's see what we got going on.
Procedure.
I swear sometimes it's like they have invisible flags. Because,
I know it, man.
You know, last week we missed a couple of flags too.
And you know, I keep saying it game in, game out. And I'm tickled to death that this year is. And you know, of course, we're not, like you said, fourth game of the season, man. But I'm telling you, out of all 4 games. How many flags you think we've had, including tonight? Probably 10,
I would
9?
say 10. It hasn't been very many.
Man, we used to average out a game.
Yeah.
We used to have, seriously, not trying to be funny or facetious or nothing, but we used to average that per game. So glad to see the flags down.
Yep. I mean, hey, it helps you have a better ball game. I tell you that much.
Well, that's free yardage.
Hardaway.
Oh man, and look at that defensive line just host the Callaway tackles.
That's it.
1 yard gain on the play. Let's see if I can get.
Is that Stevens kid again?
That's him.
Number 9.
Tigner was in there also, number 98.
8:30 left in the fourth quarter. 23 Callaway, Hardaway 14. For those of you who are just tuning in to the ball game here on Eagle 102.3 FM, second down for the Hardaway Hawks.
Second and 13.
He actually lost 3 yards on that one, so that's going to bring up a second 13 on the 29-yard line. So, and this, you would think, well, I don't know. We won't worry about 4-down territory till we get to it. So it's
Like,
just
wait a
second
minute,
down.
Chris,
Yeah,
hold
second
on,
down
man.
there.
Pass is thrown
Single
from number
coverage
4
over here
to
on this side, and it's complete.
What
a pass and catch. That is complete to number 9. Is it 5?
5.
Number 5. His jersey's kind of wrinkled for. He's one caught the long pass a while ago.
Yep. They got some athletes now.
So here come Hardaway. They're not asleep yet.
Man.
Got it on the Cavalier 36-yard line. First down and 10 to go. Hardaway really still not in that big a hurry. I mean, they were hurrying up a little bit more than what they did a while ago. So let's see if Coach Hubbard's got pressure up the middle. They got him.
Elijah Gunn. Big
Mr.
Gunn.
Welcome back, number 99, Mr. Gunn.
Gunn on the sack. Give me them cookies.
And that's going to be a loss of right around 10 yards. No, more than 10 yards.
Big Gunn.
So, yes, 10 yards. Loss of 10 yards, we'll call it. Second down and 20. Great to have Gunn back. I mean, this is what his only –
This is second game.
Second full game back,
I don't think he played in the Opelika game at all.
No, he didn't.
So this is his
he was
second
dressed
game.
out, but he didn't play.
Had about 3 or 4 solo tackles against Troop,
Troop,
and now
that's right.
Has several tackles this game and a sack just now. Ball is snapped, handed off.
Oh!
Stuffed
Tigner.
by the Callaway defense.
I seen Tigner, Gunn,
Parks.
your man, number 9.
My boy.
Caleb Woody in there on that one. Alan Schumann, the whole Callaway defense in on the tackle.
Me, you, your mama, and your cousin,
yeah,
too.
to make it a little bit easier, say the whole defense.
6:25 left in your fourth quarter. Callaway Cavaliers 23, Hardaway Hawks 14. Third down.
Looks like we got a timeout, Hardaway.
And we're going to go back to the station really quick. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's TLW here at Killigrange. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KillerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stock number 113451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 6:25 left in your fourth quarter. Callaway up 23, Hardaway 14. Third down and a long way to go for the Hardaway Hawks. Woo! I know y'all hear that announcer. There he is.
Hey, he does a good job now.
He does. That's a good job, man. You're right. So let's see if this Callaway defense can make a stop here. Hardaway in the shotgun. A little delay here. Ball is snapped, handed to number 4. Ball is thrown, and it's completed to number 5 for Hardaway. He's going to go down to the 15-yard line.
It's what I tell you about last year.
Yep.
These are the plays right here. Third down and longs like that, 15, 20 yards. Man, we couldn't get off the field. Looked like Callaway came with like a not a prevent, but like a nickel or something like that. And just give him just a little bit too much yardage. So it's like you said, first down and 10 on the 11-yard line. Yeah, 11-yard line.
We're in position, man. Hardaway's they're just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Ooh, and that's a wall. Leading the charge.
Looks
we
like
got
Big Sam.
number 11, Big Sam, getting up off the bottom. Alfaro, Fred Tigner. Yeah, Fred Tigner. That's another Tigner. Fred Tigner. I think I went to school with. But Big Tigner, he come off the field, going to get him a breather right here. So no gain for Hardaway.
6 minutes, 8 seconds left, fourth quarter. Callaway 23, Hardaway 14. For those of you just finishing up your Peking, sitting in your recliner, who just tuning in.
They throw the penalty, wave the penalty off, and it stopped the clock. Start the clock if you wave the penalty off.
Let's see what's going on here.
I don't think it was a penalty flag. They waved the penalty flag off, and they didn't start the clock back.
I don't know what's going on. Hardaway in the shotgun. Trying to score again. Let's hope they don't. Passes back.
Oh, and it's picked off.
It's picked off. The pass is picked off by number 4, Cam Smith, in the end zone. And that was close. That was really close. A good
tip pass. If that ball hadn't been tipped, that would have been a touchdown. So Callaway going to take it over on the 20-yard line. Huge play by the Callaway defense and Cam Smith.
Wow. We got to take a break after that. Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977, with a huge inventory of
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. And before the break, Kier Jackson with the run, but there was a fumble, and the Hardaway Hawks recover. Number 4 for the Hardaway Hawks, it looks like. No, 14. I apologize. So the Hardaway Hawks have just gotten the football back. 23 Callaway, 14 Hardaway with the score. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in this fourth quarter, and it looks like the Hardaway Hawks are trying to get the ball game.
They run it. They run it right back down to the 19 where we intercepted it from. So
wow.
So here we go. Rewind it 2 plays back.
I'm just confused
we got,
on what's going on here.
We got Tigner going back out on the field. Basically your same line. Alan Schumann, Tigner, Gunn, Caleb Woody, and Trey Stevens out there. So let's see if we can put up a defensive stop right here.
I believe we can. I believe in us at all times. Looks like Billingsley is at corner right now. That's interesting to see, playing both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Hardaway in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Got
a little bit of pressure. Callaway's got him.
He's sacked. Let's see who's at the bottom of the pile here.
It's going to be – I got my –
it's a big number.
Glasses zoomed in on him. Caleb Woody, number 91. And also, that Tigner.
And that's Tigner, Fred Tigner.
Tigner and Caleb Woody.
On the sack,
baby. And they're on the sack for a loss of almost, let's call it 10 yards.
Sack lunch.
4:30. So, yeah, run clock, run.
I know it. we gotta knock down some of this momentum on these Hawks, man. I know we can do it.
And they're not in that really big a hurry either to be down by, we got pressure coming from the left side.
Ball is completed to number 5.
Great throw and great catch. Great throw and catch right there.
4 and 5 have just hooked up all night long.
As a great throw, great catch, and great coverage.
I'm telling you, man. They've hooked up all night long.
Football, that's just the way it happens. You can do all things right, and you still going to,
Yep.
come up on the short end sometimes. So it's going to be about 4 yards for the first down. bringing up third down. So need to put a toe in the ground right here on the defense.
I'm telling you, Hawks in the shotgun. Ball is
not that much pressure. They got him.
He's sacked by number 9.
That's that man again.
Trey Stevens.
Woody
my boy.
Stevens. Schumann. I'm talking about all of them. All of them just having a field day getting to the quarterback.
Beautiful.
It's going to bring it back to 4th and 10. Going to set them back on the 19-yard line where they started at.
Yes, sir.
3 minutes left. Going to be about 3 minutes when they snap the ball. So this is kind of do or die for Hardaway right here.
Oh, most definitely.
We're going to have a timeout is it official timeout? I think we might have called. Callaway called timeout.
It may be us. So y'all hang in there. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Tight ball game. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. It's TLW here at Killigrange. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish. With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own the 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.99. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KillerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Lot number 113-451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. Callaway up 23, Hardaway 14. And your Hardaway Hawks is 4th down for them. So it's interesting to see what they're going to do. I doubt they're going to kick a field goal. I doubt that they're going to punt the ball. So there's only one other thing to do.
Yeah, like you said, by being 9 points down right here, I mean, even with a touchdown and 2, that only gives you 8. So then you'd be relying on a field goal would only put you 17. You'd still be 6 down. So pretty much got to go for it here.
That's it.
I don't really know what kind of kicking game they got because we really hadn't seen it.
No, I hadn't seen it at all. Rolling out for Hardaway. Callaway defense on him.
Throws it up for grabs. And it's incomplete.
Ball is incomplete.
Huge play. Huge play.
I thought he caught that ball. He actually had the ball. Kevin
Alfaro with a huge play right there, knocking the ball loose.
My boy, Kevin Alfaro.
Great coverage by Alfaro.
With that pass breakup. That's beautiful. Because he had that ball in his hand, Chris.
Oh, yeah. He was coming down with it, and Alfaro hit him.
That's it. So that means your Callaway Cavaliers will have the football. 2:54 left in the fourth quarter. Callaway up 23. Hardaway Hawks 14. And we have the football, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. So now we got to do
Kevin's daddy down there, Jose, grinning like he won the lottery. He and his boys. Now, that's got to be a good feeling right there.
Yeah.
His kid's name called over the intercom with a huge play of the game like that.
Oh, yeah. Ball handed off to Marion Truitt, number 5.
Oh, and he breaks the tackle.
Truitt just run.
Be about a 15-yard gain, 14-yard gain. So we got
injury timeout on the field.
I always hate to see that with whether it's home team or visiting team.
Number 14.
It's like we got number 14 for Hardaway down. Don't really know what's going on. He's not moving his legs or arms or whatever. So let's take it back to the station for a full break as they take a look at the Hardaway kid just down on the turf.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new
Store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway Stadium, coming up on the 2-minute mark. Callaway Cavaliers up 23, Hardaway Hawks 14. Second down.
Deshaun looking over here at Coach Giddens, taking time off the clock all the way down to about 7 or 8 minutes. Hand off to Callaway. He's got a hole over here. Oh, great pursuit, closing it by Hardaway for a gain of about 1 or 2 yards. So it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 2. You know, we even with the running the clock like this, we may still need one more first down.
Yep, down by 9.
And that's going to be 3rd and about 3. So we should be able to pick this up right here.
They have a big set in there. I see Xavier's Reed. Anytime you see Xavier's come out there, something special is about to happen. So proud of our guys for just hanging in there, man. Coming up on a minute left in the ball game, fourth quarter for the Callaway Cavaliers. Ball is handed off.
There we go.
To Truitt again.
First down, Callaway.
I wonder how many yards Truitt has tonight, man. I mean, he's had a lot of carries.
He's got to be
tonight.
close to 100.
Yeah.
He's got to be close to 100.
He's had a lot of carries tonight, and it's amazing to see that because he had over 100 yards last week.
Yeah, against Troop. He had that one that was like, what, 70 yards?
65
yards. 65 yards, yeah.
So last week he had 105 yards.
Yeah.
So he's got to be close to that this week.
So that's going to bring us up first down and 10 with time they snap the ball will be 30 seconds left on the clock. So that's our favorite position right here.
It.
Victory formation. So Callaway's going to walk away from here tonight at Callaway Stadium, you know, and Quay right there for a minute in the third quarter. I thought the momentum might be changing and you know, it might be heading, things not going our way. So I don't know if we got Coach Wiggins out on the field. I don't know what's going on right here. Oh, okay. They're going ahead and coming off the field. So that's going to be your final from Callaway Stadium here tonight. The Hardaway Hawks visiting Hardaway Hawks 14 and your defending 2020 Class 2A Georgia High School Association state champions 23. Take it back to the station for a full break, and we'll end it up when we come back.
All right.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find that special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only. floor cover. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor cover, and we do it right.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Game is now over. Your Callaway Cavaliers have won 23-14 over a scrappy, very scrappy Hardaway Hawks football team, Chris.
Yeah, they came out there that second half, and I thought we was going to have a little bit different outcome right here. But, we got the interception down here, and then we came right back, turned it over with the fumble. He brought it back down, and Alfaro with the I'm not going to say game-saving breakup, but, heck of a play down there to preserve the victory for the Callaway Cavaliers against, like you said, pretty good size on them guys, 4A from Hardaway. So great game tonight out of the Cavaliers. Love what we're seeing, man. I keep beating it to death every week. This young offensive line's performing, and like we said tonight, it just seemed like every single name we called out was 10th graders. 10th graders,
younger
man.
Guys.
So it looks great. We're going to have a great we got a great future coming, for the Callaway Cavaliers here next 3-4 years. Coach Wiggins and all of them doing a great job, and just a complete game, offense, defense, special teams, complete game victory for the Cavs tonight. And like Quay said earlier on, we want to thank y'all so much. Thank our sponsors too, especially because without sponsors, we wouldn't have a station to talk on.
I know, right?
But our sponsors, our listeners, when we're on the air, y'all shoot us a text, send us a private message. We may not get to read it till we go to break or halftime, quarter, or something like that, and we'll give y'all a shout out on the radio. Y'all don't forget the fishing tournament tomorrow. Boats head out, safe daylight. Weigh in for the middle schoolers at 2. Weigh in for the high schoolers at 3. Quay, what was your likes and dislikes about the game tonight?
Well, I'm glad we were just able to bounce back, man, because usually when your momentum is taken away like that, one of two things can happen. You can either continue to fold or you can bounce back, and I like how we bounced back on both sides of the ball. Against, like I said, a very scrappy Hardaway Hawks football team, man. It wasn't a pretty win, but it's a win, and we have to just take what we can get and continue to build off of it next week. Speaking of that, we have Douglas here at home on next Friday, which is the 9th.
Thursday.
Excuse me.
Thursday.
Thank you, Chris. Thursday.
I'll be gone that day, but Quay will have a as qualified, probably way more qualified than me, but there'll be somebody up here with him, so y'all be sure to tune in. But go ahead, bro. I just want to make sure.
No, you good.
Because if it would have been that, if it had been just Friday, yeah. But I was them Thursday games, and we lucked out. We don't have like 1 or 2 Thursday games this year, so
right. Yeah, so as Chris said, we'll be back Thursday. Excuse myself, against Douglas. That'll be on the 9th here, same time.
And Douglas they got a pretty good ball team. They're like Hardaway, Troop, and all those guys. They're a very formidable opponent.
Right. Yeah, I remember us playing Douglas maybe a few years ago.
Yes,
and they gave us fits. So going to be a great ball game. Thank you guys so much, everybody, all the sponsors, all the listeners, all the supporters. We love you guys. We're here at Callaway Stadium with your Callaway Cavaliers on top tonight. So we're going to take it back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports. Thank you, guys.
Go Cavs.
Hi, friends. It's TOW here at Callaway. This month, we're featuring the 22 Kia Stinger GT. This is a whole different experience. The Kia Stinger is the ultimate everyday sports car. It's eye-catching, stylish, With 368 massive horsepower, lay back and hold on. You can own a 22 Kia Stinger GT for the unbelievable low price of only $49.9. We're selling cars and making friends. Check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Stock number 113451 plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Thank you for listening to Callaway High School Football on the Eagle Sports Network, WELR 102.3. Callaway High School Football was brought to you by Key. Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School Football on the Eagle Sports Network.